around here, but not because of what's happening on the market. Get ready for spicy trades coming up here in about a half an hour. We'll get through the trading side of things here in the next 30 minutes or so. I mean, we're going to still show you the markets, obviously, but it's going to be a fun afternoon. Here's where we're at. Yeah, I don't really want to see this either, but it's ugly, to say the least. 3.12 right now for the NASDAQ leading the way. The Dow down 2, the S&P 2.5%, 8% down here for Ethereum. Getting worse by the minute as well. Bitcoin 4.5. One of those kind of days after Fed Chair Powell. Yeah, not being very nice as far as interest rates are concerned this morning. Here we go, a glowing red board to have a look at this afternoon. This is the S&P 500, if you're wondering. It is tech stocks up here that are leading. This is the hardware group. This is software, and then semiconductors at the bottom here. Not a single name in positive territory. Consumer discretionaries underneath. Not a single name in positive territory. Travel names are leading to the downside. Retail not far behind. BBY 4.3%. Pretty ugly. This is MOH, and then we have EA over here, and then TTWO. That's all you need to know on the positive side of things. This was earnings. EA, at one point Amazon was going to buy today, but that got squashed. Financials, still, yeah, pretty ugly as well. Materials, you get the picture. I can show you the NASDAQ, but it's actually even worse. So we'll just continue along. Hope your Friday afternoon is going well. Welcome back. We'll take you right through to 4 o'clock. Yeah, spicy trades coming up. Don't go anywhere. It's coming in about 27 minutes. Neil's going to lead us off first. And yeah, no, I am, Fahad. I am counting down. He's asking me, I'm counting down. Here comes Neil. He's going to review one of his trades to get us going today.
Welcome to your trade of the day. It's going to be Nvidia, and really any short in the market today could have been the trade of the day. Realistically, Nvidia did have the earnings. They did have a strong response to what wasn't a fantastic report. Now today, what I was thinking about was one level and one level only. It's going to be about the 180 level. We'll go to the higher time frame as always. And you simply see, like I said, strong response to negative earnings print where the market just gets bought up to the top. I'm looking at this 180 level right here. You had a bit of a lower high the other day, and then you had a top put in the pre-market. So I simply said to myself, at the open, we know Jackson Hole, we understand that Powell's going to be talking at 10 o'clock. I want it to pick the direction for me. That 180 level, if it holds above that level in the opening, then I'm going to try and go for the momentum long off that, anticipating a continuation of yesterday's move. If it opens below that, then I'm simply looking for that short. And essentially what you get is a pre-market test of that level and then a simple rejection. Then when 9:30 comes, okay, well, I know which trade I'm going to be doing first. It's going to be the short off the 180. We get in here off this curl, 178.5. And then things get interesting because the bottom just starts falling out of the market. And it came quickly, 177. You're getting up for that first dollar, and it's smashing down another one. It's like, okay, well, hold your horses here. Allow it to consolidate. Let's not just get on the bid here at 176. Let's look for 175. And this is the issue with targets. I say this all the time. When you look at the next level down, the afternoon support of 175, that little gap here, 175, you're thinking that's a good level. Okay, so you get out at 175. It bounces back up. And this is where it gets really spicy. I'm going to use that term a lot here today. We get this push back up and then fall down right at 10 o'clock when we get the comments from Powell. So momentum, let's go 170 break, 175 break. We take that and instantly the buyer starts stepping into this. Now at this point, the market was turning. It looked like, and trust me, we're looking at that time at multiple names. I was feeling like we were actually going to have an upward move. I was going into some longs on Tesla, as a matter of fact. And look what happens. I end up stopping out here, back just under break even, just past break even at 75. And you get this single candle on the reaction to Powell speaking. This is where it gets hairy. Because this is such an obvious wick top at your same rejection that you should have this short. And I should have had that short. At the same time, I did like Marvell a little bit better at 53.5 off its 54 level. But I could have come back to this well. I did not. And then we do the old thing that every single day trader tries to do in a tanking market when you're not in the short on that stock. And that's try to pick bottoms. It's like, oh, there's 170. We'll scalp 170 long until it breaks. And I can't even show you the other end of that chart where you go down to 166, 165, and you're trying to catch those bottoms. And the key thing for me is even with that Marvell short, I took that one off and easily like 2% before it even got to those lows. So when you pick a direction like this and the market gives you that trend, you've got to jump back into it. And quite frankly, I didn't jump back into this because I said, well, I'm already short Marvell. Who cares? Setup is setup, and take it every chance you get. At least we understood the concept that allow the stock to pick the direction for you and then jump in with it. But picking bottoms in a trending market down like that, not necessarily the way to go. You always want to find ways to jump back in on the trend as opposed to decide when it is going to reverse. That's your trade of the day. Is always brought to you by Day Trade the World. Start your trading journey with the best trading firm out there. That's Day Trade the World. There's your spicy trade of the day.
It's a big one as well for Nvidia, all the chip makers. In fact, I mean, the whole overall market, big moves to the downside today. It was Marvell that came out after market, warning of what is to come, not only in this quarter, but going forward as far as our revenue is concerned, similar to what happened with Nvidia early in the week. So we were looking at all of the chip makers. A lot of people should now be getting the watch list right to their inbox every day, guys. You can use that link, though, and sign up with your email address if you do need to. If you were away from the computer this morning and missed the speech from Fed Chair Powell, a lot of people were looking for any kind of indications or clues as to whether or not, there'd be some kind of easing as to how fast, how quickly they are going to continue raising rates, the pace at which they are raising rates. He came out and essentially said the opposite and said they are going to remain high and they are going to remain vigilant on raising interest rates and fighting this inflation as long as they possibly can. And basically squashed any hopes anyone had as to, a positive reaction from that. So that was what you missed this morning. The market did not like that, to say the least. Here we are at day lows. It's a 3+% kind of day right now for the Nasdaq, leading the way back to the downside. It's about to get hot in here. We're just setting up a shot here to show you why. Here comes, okay, we'll do this first, but here comes exactly what is coming up in 22 minutes now. Here comes the pain. There's a pain. It is the wrong way. It's like you read it.
I'd say we got to put it the right way. Oh no, you got to kind of go that way with the label.
So this is like the easiest to the hottest. I don't know if that is that the right way or is that the wrong way?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, man.
That's going to be the hottest. This is going to be the easiest one. We got some blueberry, garlic, Phuket, sweet Thai, and wings. Thanks, Maggie, bringing the wings for us right now. So I'm in some spicy trades myself. Google and Meta.
This is going to be trouble.
This is about to be. I know. I smelt this one as well. I can't wait to see Brendan go for this one right here. Ooh, geez, yeah. This one is not.
Oh.
The thing is, like, when this touches Brendan's lips, or mine, or yours, or any of ours, like, this is going to be a big problem here. But we're here for you, and it should be a fun one. Needless to say, as we get ready for spicy trades, I think at 2:30, I think in about 10, 20 minutes, we'll start with the first one, and then we'll ease into it. I'm going to get a thing of milk here. Hopefully we'll have that jug of milk, and we'll try it out. We have water. We've got coffee. We're ready to rock and roll, but no wax. We didn't pre-wax
like
our
Homer
mouth
Simpson.
there like Homer Simpson. So it should be a good one, and I'm mucho excited. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think a few people are nervous about it, to be sure. Look, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Obviously, the market. Tony ended up like he's happy because he's the bear today, certainly. But if you're looking at your account or your long term, you don't look at it on a day like today. You look at your long term when you want to make executions, and there's nothing pretty about what we're seeing overall in the futures. Which I don't. Let's just have the Nasdaq chart quickly tell us the story of the session, and this is it. This is a 60-minute chart, and not only did we plow through 13,000, we plowed through support that we had a little bit earlier on in the week. So it's been relatively ugly all day long. 3% to the downside. Most of that probably attributable after the Fed made their announcements. But yeah, it's been a pretty ugly day. I mean, it's not like the ES is any different. It got through that 4,100 mark. However, there is at least something. Go back to the first
First of the month.
It's the first of the month.
And you've got 13, what is it, like 13 handles from here on the S&P 500 futures to get down toward that low. So I'm not trying to call bottoms, trust me. Like it's been, you don't want to be trying those longs off the bottoms too often, too early. And I think that's one thing I got caught doing a little bit this afternoon, especially even on Tesla. Like I was trying to catch Tesla off 290 several times, when really, it actually jumped back into the short at 290, and that was working. That eventually got stopped out, but all shorts have been good, every single pop. You just short every single pop, and it's been fantastic for almost every stock out there that is in the small cap.
All right, I'm still trying to work the same trades. I mean, I have a lot of these trades from the morning here. We got out of a lot of big trades early. I mean, if you're going to look at AMD, I mean, that was a big trade that we had to the very end there, all the way down. Well, we've since been in it, but shorts, all the way down. We are able to cover. AMD's maybe a bad example. Amazon's better because there's the cover. I haven't traded it since. So again, big dip offs. We talked about this early today that we wanted some shorts. That's in the pre-market in and out, but we wanted the shorts here at 138. That really paid off, man. You can see where Amazon's trading right now, 132. So, I mean, that's $5. We covered the last little bit there at 133, thinking we were going to break higher. Well, that didn't happen. Still should be in this one. So it's a little frustrating. I didn't expect the market to be down this 3.25%. So what we're going to do is just continue to short Meta. We had Meta short all morning as well, and we held some of that to here as well. Now we're back in it. There goes, or sorry, Google short breaking down now through. I'm going to put another bid right now at 02 as this is collapsing down. Another 50 cents on the, there it is, another 50 cents on that reload short. So I don't know, man. The market, Google's down 5% and still going down. I mean, you know, basically giving back everything that we've made over the last couple of weeks today. It's only down 3.25, but feels like it's going to be a lot worse than this. As Jay Powell says, everything in the toolbox is open now to get his rate. I mean, I don't really know why he's going with my ear's working if you want to say anything to me. Yeah, just talking to Fahad there. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, he was still targeting that 2% inflation rate. I have no idea how they're going to get there anytime soon. So
if that's a little far away from that.
Like, right? If that's the target and that's what we're talking about, I mean, oil's going in the opposite direction here. Food prices, like, it's not going to be an easy fix. And I think that the more they realize that, the more this market's going to have a little bit of pain. So whether or not we retest 3,800, 3,600, hopefully not on the ES. I feel like, you know, we broke 41 today. You know what, next is 4.
It could always be worse because you could be in a firm shareholder today.
It could always,
right? So,
well, a firm's well off the bottoms as well.
Well, let's try to look at the bright side.
Nah, I mean, you could be.
Actually, no, a firm, you know what? A firm went 13 to like 42. That went 3x off of its low from May, which, look, obviously, that's.
I mean, you have to bottom pick. I don't know how you're going to do that.
Well, the thing about that is any stock that goes down, I think it was, what is it, like 180 to 13, right? So anything that goes down that far, it's going to look really impressive when it makes a move like that. But really, that's a $30 move after it drops 165. So I always put the in that perspective. The way I see it, that's a 20% move if you put it in the scale from when it made its top. But yes, it's a 3x move. It broke the 50 period today. They had the bad earnings. It's pretty ugly. Brandon's having some technical difficulties. His PC has been hating him today. What I think, look, I don't think he has PC issues. I think he's just nervous about the hot wings, so he's going to pretend that his PC is messed up so he can go away and fix it because he doesn't want to have, he doesn't want to be sweating on camera or anything like that. I ain't scared. Like, I know it's going to hurt. I smelt that stuff too, but we're going to have fun doing it anyways. I'm short of firm. We've been short of firm.
I have like so many plans this weekend and everything like that. Like, I just hope I'm able to battle back. I mean, I think I'm fine, but you're the one like talking about, Brendan crying and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, he'll
like,
cry.
I'm not trying to feel crying on camera here.
If he does,
where'd the other one go? Oh, we're making them up.
If he does this one, Brendan does this one.
What do you mean when he does it?
It'll be tears. He's going to quit here.
I never actually watched a hot one.
He's
so
going to quit here.
What happens then?
What we're going to do.
Yeah, let's explain what we're going to do here.
Is at 2:30. Obviously, the market's still going. I have a Bed Bath & Beyond long too. You'll see our position still on the board. Yeah. When it gets to 2:30, we're going to start with and they've already taken it, the first wing. We'll give an explanation of it, the first hot sauce. We'll all have some. You'll see our reactions to it. We can talk about what it is. Then we'll move on with the show, just sort of talking about this normally. And then in the next, I think we're doing 15 minutes
Okay.
Is it 15 minutes after?
think
Then
so,
we're going to
yeah.
do the next one. And then down the line, we'll have a little alarm so we know when we're supposed to have it. And then when we get to the last one, whoever hasn't tapped out, and believe me, somebody's going to tap out. That's for sure. We'll probably be down to like a couple of us, I'm assuming, that'll have this last,
Okay.
utter absolute
nonsense. I want to give a big shout out to Henry Labart. If you're in the chats, stand
Oh,
up. I like to see him in the chat there. Put your hand up there, Henry. If you're in there in Bears vs. Bulls, you can find him if he is. The first one, of course, is starred with his best sauce labeled on there. It is called Berry Thunder, Blackberry Curry Barbecue Hot Sauce. He started making this in good old Vancouver, Canada, with wild berries. So this is 1,000 Scoville units. So not too hot. We should be able to do that. I don't know what an example of an 1,000 is, but you were saying maybe like a
It's like a regular.
I mean, we can look it up. Maybe we should do that. We should have like a scale going up there as well. But it should be good. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we should be able to do this. I got to make sure I have napkins because I see some people in the chat there. Yeah,
I got a bunch.
You want to make sure that you don't touch your eyes or.
We're good. What we need is wet.
I'm pretty sure I remember one time I went into a bar and touched something else afterwards, and it was like burning for a long time. So we're going to hope to not do that coming out. And if you know what I was saying with that, then you know what I'm saying. But it should be a good one. Okay, just quickly here as we'll dap it up because the shorts are printing right now, man. We just went into Google again. We just took this at 1 o'clock off that break there. It broke the 50 period, came back in, broke it again to the downside, and that's when we were like, engage. And so we'll spike it down here as this is starting to work us into the money quite nicely here on the downside for Google. Now 60 cents in the money on a reload. I mean, we still held this 115. I mean, we've covered it since. You're going to see me up a lot probably on a per share wise there on Google because yeah, man, this was a 115 short. It's down to 110. So, you know, it's $5 in the money, but we did re-engage in it. So our software will show first in, first out. And then just like, hey, well, you're short Google, but what the heck are you doing long Meta? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. But we were long Meta right there. So first of all, we were long here and got it out. Like Meta was actually been pretty good. We screwed around with it here, no shorts. And then we started longing it off 163. We really liked that. Was able to get it back up to 164. Then we just took it, and then we got out the last little bit when it broke 163 there the second time. Right there was about 20% or less, I think. And then now we're just going to go back in this against that bottom again. So I'm going to average in one more time, give it to 162.50. My next in's going to be at 162.75. I hate doing this. Like trying to catch these bottoms. And I was speaking with a trader again, and it was like, why? Even though this is my I don't even know how many years anymore. I was trying to think about how old I was the other day, actually. It's 21, 22 years here trading, and it's like when the momentum goes, this is kind of a new style of trading for me because, you know, we're on the show and it's just been a couple years doing this, but like when the momentum starts to pick up, it's like you just kind of got to go in and watch these stocks just fall down and get annihilated, right? I mean, it's the same thing with the way up, we melt down, and there are going to be big whoosh days like this, and you really got to like stick with your conviction. And we were really short early, man. Like we were short AMD. We talked about that. We were short Amazon, you know, like just look how far, like I covered Amazon 133. It's at 131. I mean, it's not like we didn't predict this. All these shorts are right here on the sticky note. And what we wind up doing is just getting carried away a little bit. And then look at Snow. We had that was nice, but we weren't able to hold that because again, it pushed our 194 level coming through as well. There we go. Prad refilling, I guess. So here's the
he's
first,
setting it up?
Yeah, I guess he's setting it up with Maggie, but there's the first sauce. So the berry.
There it is.
You can see it there. I don't know. But anyways, a little Berry Thunder. Henry's Berry Thunder Blackberry Curry. So thanks for that, Henry. And I think what they're doing is, I mean, I don't know if we're putting all the sauce on at once. Or what?
Well, you should do it one at a time. And I was having this conversation with Fahad. Like, remember when we went to Duff's?
Right.
When you get a hot wing, when you do a hot wing, like if you have it sit in the sauce for like an hour, it's not the same.
Right.
Like it's not as hot. Like
That's
I
what I'm
remember doing it, and I had like their hottest
hottest one. I had it when it was fresh, and then I had it an hour later, and it wasn't the same thing. But I just reversed. I got to show you this, guys. The only
actually, that's the first one, and it smells pretty spicy now that I smell it.
It'll be fine. You're good. So Bed Bath & Beyond was bouncing off VWAP. Then it did this death candle. So not many stocks are up or above VWAP. You can take one down as well. I'm now shorting this thing to 1080. I'm still holding firm to the short side, but I want to look at Tesla here because like it just bounced off 288. If it gets back up, I want to start fading this off of 290. That was a good level when it broke, and if it gets back up there, I think there's a chance to short some pops. And then another one that I'm looking for on any kind of a pop to short is Pinterest, close to that 2340 level. There's still plenty to look at here. I know there's some strong names out there. I feel like I don't know what I'm hearing in my ear that's coming
all
through.
we hear is the fireplace in our ear right now.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
but
I saw it's the fireplace.
Is that what it is? Nerve, NERV.
It's trying to drive us crazy
has
over
been
here.
bouncing off of this $9 a couple times. Very strong name. I tried to break at the high, got in, it couldn't sustain the $10 break, so we got out of it. But it looks like it's trying to make a run at that 10 one more time. I'm going to go ahead and pay for shorts as well, because if this one fails the top, I mean, the way the market's selling off, it's just, and the way Bed Bath & Beyond just went, I feel like even like the strong names might start to give it up a little bit here. So NERV, pretty strong. It's bouncing off 9. If I get a chance to play it off VWAP for a long at like 9 in front of 880, fair enough. But if it gets to that high, I might take my shot shorting it. But I haven't paid for shorts just yet. Entirely possible it's too expensive. I doubt that's the case, though.
All right. I
These
think
are boneless, right?
everybody's getting. Oh, I see you have my King of the Grill mug again. I see. So what? I hire you and then you just tax all my stuff. I like that. Okay. I don't know if we're getting ready yet to do this, but whenever we are ready, we can get the thumbs up. I mean, I think everybody has it. So, yeah, shout out to Henry. I want to just call him up there in the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Of course, there it is right here. Chef Henry, here he is right here. Enjoy the wings, boys. Nothing but love in those sauces. And then we got your note about the Dynasty League as well. So definitely a big fantasy football guy here, Henry. So thank you so much.
We should just have a Trader TV League.
We should have a Trader TV League. I don't know why we don't do that.
We should just do that. It's easier.
I just don't want to organize anything else again. But we could definitely do that, man. I think we should do that.
I'm commissioned to my leagues. I understand, like, being a commissioner in a fantasy league is not always.
It's not that. It's just getting it all set up.
I know. It's sometimes it's a lot of work.
We could do that. We could do that. Everyone could enter, and you pick like.
Do like a 12.
Oh no! What we should have. What I'm thinking we should do is, if this exists, which I think it does, everyone just gets like $100. And then there's a preset value, and you just
one of the
pick
big
your
ones.
guys. Yeah.
Let's just
that's a great idea. If you want it, like if Mahomes is $50, then you could pair him with like Zach Wilson at -$1 or whatever it is. Yeah, we'll
Zach Wilson. You're keeping that guy.
I know.
Why are
I'm
you
just trash talking.
No, that's a great idea.
We'll think about that.
We'll find a website that maybe can do that for us.
Yeah, email us there if anyone knows a website where you can sort of do that. Or like you pick squares, but I kind of want to make it so people have different teams. But anyways, we'll do that.
Find where to
we don't have time to do a draft.
No, we can't do a draft. It's
So
where to host the site.
Yeah.
Send us ideas. Like DM us. If you guys know sites that are good for that, just DM us ideas.
Tweet it out. Okay.
This smells delicious, by the way. Like,
this smells really good. Like, as soon as we're ready, we're going to start it. I'm going to hit the siren.
I'm not waiting 6 minutes.
As soon as I get the siren to go, we're going to hit it.
I'm all 8 to
Not ready yet. I'm getting. Damn it! This smells too good. 2:30. Okay, they're ready at 2:30.
Smells delicious.
Okay. You're not allowed to try it, you fool. Okay, Prad's off. Let's just ban Prad then. I mean, you're gonna break the rules.
Where's the slipper when you need it,
bro?
I just licked it. This is the first level.
That's the whole point. Is can we do we have the 4-shot now? Like these guys have their mics on or what? Like. I mean, they're standing right here and we're talking to them. This feels like chaotic right here. I thought we had this a little bit planned up here a little bit better. But yeah, we're going to take our time. We're going to be doing this one. Look, Prad is, first of all, Prad, like, these guys are sweating over here. Like,
chill, Winston.
Sweating from the fear.
Like, this is nuts. Yo, what's up, Katrine?
What kind of cookies is that?
I think, honestly, man, I want to replace you guys with Katrine and Maggie or something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Katrine just walks by with, like, cookies.
now.
I'm like, yo, what kind of cookie you eating right there?
This is...
Oh, it's not oatmeal raisin?
Okay. Cat. I've never, like, I grew up in Brampton. I've seen a lot of Indian people and all that kind of stuff. I didn't see nobody crying after licking something that was 1,000 Scoville
He's crying
units,
already?
Over there. So we'll see how it goes. Prad, you must wait to try the sauce, okay? Do not do it again. Forewarned on that one. Pradstradamus trying to get a little upper hand here. I see what he's trying to do. Okay, so all right, let's go. We have never tasted these sauces. Thanks again to Henry, but let's just talk about trading again quickly.
Yes.
Okay, so Meta right now, Meta does dump below that. I mean, it was starting to go a little bit again. I feel like this long is probably not going to work. I want to have something in case we do get a last, and here it comes. We're getting out at 162.50, so this is not like we haven't even averaged in yet. So we'll average in a couple pennies, 162.75. We'll take the low of the day right here, and I just want to be long into something against the bottom in case we get a pop. It's like, you know, it'll be a decent sized position, but we won't lose an extra amount on this. If anything, I'm going to be like big time shares into a short right now. We do have Google, which is still trading nicely. We just took some out here at 111, so that's still doing okay. And we'll wait to get this long now.
Our position board's not.
I really hope the position board's not on. Yeah, this is.
I know what they did.
This may be the first and last time we do a Hot Wings thing. But this is going to be so much fun here. So we're really excited for that. Only 4 more minutes.
I had to just punch in and out of a stock in the bid and ask just to make sure I could get in. I'm still short of firm, but I hate saying picking bottoms, but like it broke 25.
Prad.
I took the 25 short. I'm gonna get out in front of 24.
Yo, he tasted it again.
Yo, Prad, man.
I was faking it. I didn't do it. I was faking it.
We could play front hand, backhand right quick, dude.
Like this is the thing. Like it's simple instructions.
It's not.
Do not touch the food. I look over there. Prad is like, you know what? Trying to.
You know what the problem is, Sean?
I've had enough of this.
Is like we're used to like, you know, giving our daughters who are young instructions and no problem, right? But we don't understand is Prad can't handle simple instruction.
I'm now seeing this. I am now seeing this. It's not even shots fired. It's
just
yeah. We got lots of napkins here. Trust on that
I got
one.
napkins all over the place.
Thanks, Maggie, for that. Yeah, give
over
Bradley
here.
over there some napkins. I don't know, he can cry his tears away in that spot.
Okay.
Look
how tasty that looks. Like, look at that. That looks delicious.
I'm down. Oh, first of all, okay, so we have to tell everybody they're not actual wings. They're like boneless wings because we didn't want to have to like go through it and use our hands because we're trading. Like, so we're going to use the.
And plus, if you like, you go to your eye or something, it's not.
Yeah, we just wanted to keep it as simple as possible. So if you think it's like, hey, those aren't wings, you know, they're here. And they're good. So we only have 2 more minutes and we will start. And again, I think Liz did graphics for all of these, which was discussed. So hopefully,
there is. There's like a graphic for each of
each one. So so I'm not going to read it. When it comes up, we will put up the first one, which is called, and thanks to Henry again, Berry Thunder. Henry's favorite, and I'm sure it will be my favorite as well because
it'll be all of our
It's the most calm down.
And and Prad deserves no milk. That's all.
All right, here we go. By the way, I need that milk, by the way. Okay, let's go. Maybe not for the first one, but we'll see.
Maybe.
Okay, let's roll the intro. Here we go.
I thought, is there? I don't know. Anyways, hi guys. Yeah, we are back. I am back. I also have, it's spicy trades time. I also have definitely not Batman or definitely not Fahad, but Batman beside me. There he is, ready to go. Let's go to the 6 pip.
Here.
Yeah, let's go to the 6
and get this underway.
Here we go.
Definitely not Fahad is ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Fahad. How
What's
are
up,
you
Fahad?
doing? I mean, how are you doing, Bruce? Okay, are we all ready? Are we all ready now, Prad?
Yes.
Born ready.
Prad,
Yeah.
get ready. Okay, here we go.
Now you're supposed
All
to.
right, so the first one. Oh, we didn't put the thing up though. We didn't put up what exactly it was. Maybe we
Does
could
that
do
matter?
Okay, let's go.
It's coming.
No, we can
There
just
it
go.
is.
Let's go.
Ready?
Sauce 1.
There it is.
Berry
Sauce.
Thunder.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's try this out.
Good luck, everyone. Cheers.
I mean, I just ate half of it.
No,
Right
that's
there.
tasty.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is fine. This is a good one. No problem with this.
Yeah, this
Moving
is
on.
acceptable.
1,000 Scovilles here.
Straight up.
You guys
Actually
all right?
pretty good.
Everyone okay?
This
That
is
is decent.
I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, this is acceptable.
It's actually pretty
more
good.
of this.
Acceptable. This is
good.
like.
This is
It's
actually pretty
1,000. This is going home with me. That's all I know.
Yes.
That's for damn sure.
Now,
good.
this
This is
is.
not the
that's
same
tasty.
level as the sriracha spicy, but really this is pretty good. It
All right.
tastes so good. It has
You
a
see
nice
the issue
little
with,
cranberry
where I
hint
sit?
to it. It has a nice little spicy kick to
I'm
it.
just
You
not-
can feel it in
I'm
the
just
back
gonna
of
eat
your
them
throat
all
a little
next
bit.
to 'em.
Your tongue is tingling and stuff too. There's a little bit of sweat already forming on here. You know, it's good. This one's good. I like
You know
it.
what I want
like
this
the
for?
analysis.
This is
I like
really
the
good.
analysis.
This is
So
really
when you
good.
when you grow up eating like a lot of plain rice,
is not bad.
or if you got to do that, like that is like your go-to. Just throw it on rice, man. That's delicious. Henry, you're the man.
Yeah, that was a great one,
Is-
Henry.
That was delicious.
Yeah. Let's
Like
do.
I would put that ish on everything. It's not very hot.
Yeah.
It's only
That was
1,000.
actually
So
really good.
anybody sweating now should just get out of here.
All right, we'll do that one. That was really good. We just threw that down. That was
That's
really
light work right there. That's light work.
Brendan, okay, I know we're all like, wow, that was really good, but honestly, that was like honey garlic. Like that was really
that had
easy.
no kick into it.
That
either.
was there was a kick there. There was a kick.
I didn't feel the
think, what was that, Batman?
I didn't feel the kick.
Did not feel the kick.
That was honey garlic for me. Well, not
the-
honey garlic,
yeah.
but
The
same
kick
level.
was like Fahad bowling his first time. It was about that level.
Yeah,
Like that
yeah.
level.
Who's Fahad?
So
I
we've
don't
already
know.
discussed this. People saying
Batman,
those,
Batman.
Oh,
people saying they're not wings, but you would be correct if that was true because they're boneless wings, and we did that on purpose because we're trying to use a fork and then. You know, like I have shares here.
Now
I mean,
I'm just-
we
now
are
I'm just
actively
hungry,
trading right now. But now I just want the next one. Let's go. Let's bring on like it's this. Is this one? No, they took it away.
they took it away.
The next one will be, and I thought we'd have a description of it, but listen to the next one. Harissa garlic, full of roasted peppers, garlic, mint, roasted and ground caraway,
you don't have to.
coriander,
We're good.
cumin, and more.
Really?
You could spread this on toast.
Thanks-
So the next
thanks,
one
Tony.
should be really, real spicy.
Gotta take this off.
Tony now helping around as well. So that should be real exciting. And let's get going here. Trading still happening.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to the market for a quick second, guys, if we can. There we go.
Notice we didn't take a drink. Like I have not even taken a drink.
It's not
of
gonna
coffee.
happen.
guys, it's the first one.
Why do you have coffee late? Bed Bath & Beyond just crashed down to
I'm almost
1050. There was a buyer that stepped up here, so I want to work the short still continuously down to about 10 and a quarter. But it's that Jay-Z stock, not the look. It has nothing to do with Jay-Z, but it's that IPO. We said it wasn't going to end well, man, and it didn't. It hasn't ended yet, but it's halted to the upside. So I was wrong. I thought the stock would maybe go back to $5, and it looks like it bounced at $15, and now halted to the upside at $20.46. It'll look much nicer for anybody long this stock if I zoom into it a little bit here, but halted to the upside.
Yeah, I'm
It'll be
gonna
a
say something
volatility
now. He
halt,
has it
5
coming.
minutes it looks like. This has been crazy, and I understand like there's opportunities to make money in these. We don't usually trade them very often. There might be something here now that it's made a bit of a bottom, but the trade I would have probably put on if I was even paying attention would have been to only take the one up halt and then get out on the open half and then try to ride the rest to about 30. And then
Yeah,
after that,
I
maybe it's a
guess.
short again. I didn't even price
Or
out pay
Meg.
for shorts. I think this one can be a bit active. It's got like a 22.55 indicated open here. So it looks like it is going to open in the money about just under 10%. Sometimes that's your one shot. Like if it makes a bottom, does the halt up, you get in after the halt to the upside when it starts breaking out, ride the first couple of moves, and then it's probably back to normal, which normal for this has been selling off all day.
You said in the. There we go. Good trade on that one. So we're gonna watch out for that as it goes. And guess what we're doing? This is who we are here at Trader TV Live. Okay. Shout out to Rob. He's out. We don't know who this is. He's outside. I believe he did tweet at me or DM me yesterday. I believe if it's the same dude.
He's got his Jays jersey?
Yeah,
He's
he's
going
got
to
his
the game
Jays jersey on, and he's out there and he wants to come in. So Prad went to go get you, Rob.
We don't
so
even
get
lock
ready.
the door though.
No, you can't. The door's locked. The door's locked.
They have to prop it open.
Oh no, he's in the front.
Oh, he's in the front.
Neil,
Okay.
don't give away the. Go.
Oh, my bad. That we never locked the back door.
Come on, bro. Jeez, I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, I'll just make sure we call the security department
My bad.
before we leave here today. And,
The security's sitting right
get
next
it
to us,
monitored.
man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be here
dishes
this weekend.
anyways.
Everyone.
Security.
You know what I think we should do though? Honestly, I want to bring Tony into this. I think I
Yes.
feel like
He's doing dishes right now.
What? Jack of all trades. Tony's doing dishes. Okay,
doing dishes right
we
now.
are really getting derailed here. But I was just thinking that like Tony could participate. Like
There's literally
sit beside
5
Batman.
dishwashers in the kitchen. Like 5 of them.
There's 4. Yeah, there's
There's
4.
four, and
they're
there's one
relay
on
ones.
the
They're
trading
really
side.
good ones. I don't know why there's 4 dishwashers, but there's sure there
So
is.
that no one actually has to do dishes around here. You just put them in the dishwasher.
There is.
It's always clean stuff. I'm just saying.
I got that. I feel that. Okay, well, anyways, we are getting ready here. It's only what? We're doing it every 10 minutes or 15 minutes, so I guess 2:45 will be our next one.
I'm
and then
way too hungry
I feel
for
like we
this.
got to go faster because I want that next one like ASAP. So as soon as that's ready, we'll hit it. So there is no more schedule. Scrap the schedule right now. We're gonna just we're gonna free go.
And short the pops.
Yeah, and what's up to
too.
Rob? When Rob comes in, we'll put him on the show as well. You want to come visit us, you just send us a message and all that. So give not Fahad a promotion. Okay, Fahad, you're promoted. There you go. Congratulations, Fahad. Look, I'm a man of the people, man. You guys wanted Fahad promoted? Boom, he's promoted right there. That was a good one. Anyone else want anyone else promoted here? Let's go. Okay, just so you know, we did cover. We're almost out of Google right now. As Google making a move back down in Meta, we did take the long on that one. Hey, there's Rob. Rob is here. Rob is here. It
What
only
jersey
cost
you
him.
got?
It only cost him $5. But he got in.
There
He's
we
got
go,
the
Vladdy.
Vladdy on. There he is. He's on camera there. I hope you're not shy, but that's what happens when you come here. Okay. So what's up to Rob? Yeah, this is a tour. Maggie will give you the tour of everything. You may or may not be able to meet Fahad, but he does have his mask on, so you can't see exactly who he is there.
Oh, I missed Tesla 290.
Okay, let's go. Sean is moving too much in the chair. I am. Okay, I'll stay still then for you. But, here we go. Thank you, Prad Sadamas. I feel like this almost looks like it's like a hell of a lot spicier than the last one. But here we go, getting ready for round 2 to happen very, very soon. Just an initial smell. That's more, I don't know. It smells, this one almost smells like a Frank's, like Frank's?
I want to read that one. I want to read the list
It's
again.
the garlic one. Here,
Oh, it's the garlic one. That's right. Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just the garlicky smell. But again, this smells real good too.
Yeah, harissa
So,
garlic. That's right. Yeah.
Hey Tony, you want to eat one of these with us?
No, I'm good.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Here it is, right here. Yeah. So
No, that's the one you just had.
yeah, this is the harissa garlic.
We haven't had it yet.
Yeah. This is a legit one. Henry's sauce in the building. So thank you, Henry, for that one. And we will get ready to rock and roll again here tonight. We'll just move those over. The thing is, I don't want to hit it by accident, and then it's.
Yeah, I'm kind of being. Yeah, we don't want to knock those over.
It's see you later, alligator. So the market's still bouncing around here. Let's just check in on Affirm. I mean, it was really smart going long Affirm today. All the way down to $24, down that 22%. And it's
This one next. I think this is the next one. No, he's
no,
in
the
the
sweet
middle.
heat. Yeah, man, look.
My bad. This
So
is the next
let's
one.
just review. So it's going in this order.
Oh, gotcha. So that's the second one.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing moving forward there. Tony, like this guy, doing everything.
It's crazy.
Just to look at Affirm quickly here,
he's
just
Jamaican.
continues its move down, man. I mean, this is the 20-minute chart. Still looks like it is what it is right now. I don't even know where these bottoms are going to come into play. Now that I see this, you go all the way back to the. I mean, now we're back. Now we're pretty deep. Now we're back into July back here where we had $23 as a bottom. So maybe you get some stop here at 24, but I don't really think Affirm's going to stop based on any technical levels. So if you are looking at something at the ultimate bottom, maybe that's 23 down there for Affirm, but it looks like it's just going to continue to bleed down here the rest of the day. So Affirm definitely on the watch for a negative print there with Affirm. Unfortunately, we didn't get out of enough here on Meta because Meta's come right back in. Look at that, in there. And then literally a minute later, it ripped all the way to the upside. This is how crazy Meta is. Look at this. I bought it at 85. A minute later, we got some out at 15. That's 30 cents in 1 minute there. So, yeah, these stocks are ready to do something. What's up, Brendan?
I just saw a note from the CDC, guys. 207,000 monkeypox shots administered through August 23rd. SIGA just popping up on some volume, guys, for SIGA.
That's what we need. We need SIGA moving. SIGA. Oh, this is even down 6%. You can't even get a monkeypox stock to get to the upside today. I actually just reloaded some Affirm here on this last curl. So there's the pop. There's it kind of turning somewhat sort of at 24.30, and I'm just reloading into the short, work it back to the bottom. It hasn't broken 24 even just yet, but if it does, I'll probably play that level as well. Bed Bath & Beyond's kind of going sideways, but looks like it's going to continue down. I tried to reload that on its last pop, was not able to get it. Nerd, which, it's Nerd, right? That's the one.
It is.
It is
Nerva.
Nerd. Oh, it's Nerve. Oh. Why do I have Nerd on my brain? I have no idea. Nerve did not get back up to that high of the day, but no pullback into VWAP either. I either want to play the top or I want to play off VWAP there. No diddling in the middle on NERV for me. We'll stick to Affirm, Bed Bath & Beyond. I did miss Tesla, but I double-checked. It didn't actually go to 290. It got to like 289.50 here and rolled over. So it might be that level that's worth it for some scalp shorts here. And look, it's already dropped pretty far, but sometimes you have to understand what the range is for the afternoon. It's been like a 288 bottom into 290. That's the $2 range we're working with, so might have to start things a little bit tighter to that 289.50 if I want to play some shorts. The market hasn't shown signs of bouncing. We're now 3 1/3 to the downside on the Nasdaq. ES, 2.7. Not that much worse, but or better, I should say. But at least not as bad as the 3% the Nasdaq's failing. I have no idea what the Dow's at, but I'm sure it's down something.
Oh, these guys are just Polkaroo. You're just trolling me right now for sure. I'm not. This is no sweat, no nothing. That was like.
Are we doing this?
I can't. Oh no, he's just saying he thinks I'm sweating over here. Look, let's just be perfectly honest about what we just had. That was not hot.
No.
Like honestly, I mean, I've had hot food.
That was flavor.
I eat hot food. That was flavorful. Yeah. That was a great sauce. And actually, Henry might have to employ this man to send us some more.
Well, the thing is, with stupid, like crazy
really
hot
good.
sauces,
Like,
you don't eat that on
I'd
the
like to
regular.
buy that one.
Like that, you eat it on the regular.
Yes.
Like you gotta. No,
Ooh, thanks,
come on.
Maggie. I like that. Look at this. Trader TV Live milk. I like that. It's called the tap out bottle. Yeah, for sure. You don't for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I had some water not even open yet. I mean, it'll be fine. We'll be
Run
fine
the
with this
siren.
one.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Let's run this siren. I'm going to run the siren again. You know, run that thing again. Run that. I want to run that spicy trades thing. I'm going to hit the siren in the middle of it.
Brad, you good?
You got it? No. We're not going to do it yet. Can you run that bumper if we have a second, or we can just do it the next time?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Lucas.
Give him some
here
time.
it is. We're just going to wait for it. Wait for it. No, don't eat it yet. Wait for it. Is it coming? There it is. All right, here we go. All right, spicy trades. Let's go. Okay, so here we go, man. So cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Thanks to Henry. We're going to try this.
Harissa garlic.
This actually smells really good.
It
This
does.
is, yeah, exactly. This is the 4,000 Scoville units. Got filled with something. Hold on a second.
That's what it is. It's got like mint in it.
Yeah, it said coriander, cumin.
Even that's not
Is
bad.
this hotter
less
than the other
spicier
one?
than
I
the
don't
last
feel
one.
it's hotter than the other
I mean, Brendan, let's.
It's not that bad.
I think the first
No,
one's
this is good, man.
spicy.
This is really
This is
good.
really
The
good.
first one's hotter.
The first one was
4,000,
hotter.
dude.
dude.
No,
I
the
have
first
to
one's
agree
not
with
hotter.
that, Yeah.
I feel like this is hotter, but
It's different.
Yo, this is
What?
bomb, bro.
It's
there's
what?
what?
Really this is amazing.
Right.
This one, okay,
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta read this up, guys. This is like a roasted peppers,
Yeah.
garlic, mint, roasted and ground caraway, coriander, cumin, and more. You can spread this on toast. And trust me,
Oh my
put
god,
that
Yeah,
on
it's so
everything.
good. It's so good.
this is
So far,
really,
so
really
good, man.
good.
So
It's
far,
not,
so good.
4,000 is not hot. I told you, Brendan, you would get to the third one.
yeah.
Everybody gets to you're gonna get to the third one. You're fine.
I actually really like this one.
But let's. I'm telling you, man, I'm too hungry for this.
That's almost.
Approve.
I almost feel like that's just like when you go to a bar, and
was really
yeah.
good.
So this is like a hot.
I was the only one that kept it last time.
Yeah, this is like a hot when you go to the bar. I feel like, right?
This is,
that's kind of what that was. That was a harissa. I am nervous.
Harissa garlic.
I'll eat the whole thing.
I'm getting afraid now.
Don't be
Wait, feeling
scared.
kick?
Don't be
I
scared.
understand.
You're just getting scared, huh? It's okay.
Yo, Batman, what are you thinking about that
Stop
one?
talking trash, Fahad.
That was really good. I like the flavor a
Not
lot.
Fahad.
I like the flavor a lot.
It was
Still,
great.
still no kick. No linger, no nothing. It's gone already for me.
Yo, Mr. Emotion over there.
man talks big.
Yeah. This
guy's a rock.
Good one. This guy's just like, yo, that's, it is
Ain't
what
gonna
it
be
is.
like that when
It
we
is
get
what
to
it
this,
is.
I'll
He's,
tell you that much.
he's still thinking about bowling and what he's gonna do to Lucas next time. He's in
I
there
bowled
now.
a 158 on my 5th time going, so next time I go, I think might be close to 300.
Close to 3.
The pace that I'm going at.
That's true. The more you
I'm
practice.
improving like 25% every time I go, so only amount of
Harissa
time.
garlic. That was. You
The
are
more
correct.
hot sauce you take with you.
Exactly.
Pratt is out. Yeah, Pratt
faster
just
I
went
go.
to throw up in the bathroom. That guy, like this guy is like, you know what? It's not that bad, but like, where is he right now? You know what I'm saying? So
Did he leave?
Prad's reaction to the last one was like
watching
Jay-Z
already.
just now.
Exactly. Yo, Sharif, man, we have, you understand something, Sharif? In Canada, there's a no guns policy, it's
true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Yeah, what? Like, come on, man.
Like, I thought we had security here and
ain't
stuff
right.
like that.
You guys know that I sweat a lot, so if I don't, especially eating all this hot sauce, if I'm not comfortable, it's gonna turn out bad for everybody. So
okay, well, let's look at a little Kawhi Leonard action going on there, anyways. So shout out to Kawhi and to our boy there, Sharif there. At least we know that we have some protection in the building. But no, very peaceful man.
The market is cratering.
I think so.
Right now.
Yeah, the market is just continuing to. Remember
well,
that 40.
The market's,
well, that
it's not even at
4080 I
its
was
low
talking
yet,
about.
but it's getting close.
We're
man.
12,700
right now. But yeah, that's not a horrible statement there, Brendan. The market is cratering, and we just got into Meta one last time. So let's just go back to trading a little bit here. I did say to you, Steve G, that I would look at NIO, but I just got some Meta on. Okay, Meta's fine. Let's look at NEO. The one name that is trying to hold up here today, which has been pretty good, is NEO. And I think a lot of these Chinese ADRs and things like that, Alibaba, PDD. I was actually short PDD and actually made some money on it. Okay, so yeah, I am getting a little antsy in my chair here because I did put on a spot here with Meta. So we'll see if we can get something out as that starts to pop. But look at this. Holding 20. I mean, we were long all day in NEO, and we actually did okay until the last time we defended 20. Like, look at this. Defend 13s, and then we got in again at 2, and then when it broke below, we got out about 95 or so on that break to the downside. It held 80s, and then just ripped back up. So, I don't know. We'll double check that 80, but again, you're going to find stocks that have made bottoms that are now out or vice versa. So did I just get out of something? No, I did not. We're just going to watch out for this. The market's trying to bounce back a little bit. We did not get, oh yeah, we did. That's what it was. We did get a little bit of a meta fill there. So that's next. Thanks, bro. 162.70, and look at that. Within the same minute or whatever, but next candle there, we got out at 90. So right there, 20 cents up and down in one candle in 1 minute. Like these stocks, I don't know what's going on now, but they're definitely getting excited here. They want to move one way, and there's a big candle down. So right now we are, I believe right now, taking down the low of the day. So that is a brand new low here in the NASDAQ, and it's probably the same for the S&P as we break below that previous level, which was just made about 30 minutes ago, 12,708 right now. So, look, this is the thing. We're doing this hot wings challenge, and it's like it's only 245 right now.
I just want to say, like, I don't know if Henry's in the chat, but like, we're getting questions like, can we buy the sauces and where? Henry, if you're out there, can you just let us know? Like,
I don't. He's
a lot of people.
Private chef.
Yeah, he's a private chef, so. I can't answer that question. We'll try to find that out for you because, quite frankly, I do want to buy the first two that we've been able to get, which are absolutely delicious. So we'll get that answer to you guys for sure. And nobody has quit yet. Bears versus Bulls asked if anybody quit. Prad's actually been helping.
How does that work? So you taste it and then you go, that's it, I'm done. That's it?
Well, at some point, trust me, at some point, one's going to be so hot.
I might be tapping out after the next
that someone
one.
says, I can't do anymore. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Okay, all right, let's go. All right, so we are long Meta, and we got a decent amount of shares, so this is really the one that I'm most worried about. Let's see if we can get it back up to the upside. We're only long at 80. I mean, I guess I have some offers, but they're higher than this. I'm going to put another one near 90 and take that out if it can go up. Yeah, smell it. Prad, if I look over there and anything touches your lips, man, I'm booting you off and putting Tony on. So that's what's going to happen. Okay. All right, you okay?
Well, they all smell good.
I haven't smelled this one yet. Oh no, this one. Now I feel like we're getting serious.
How many?
Right now, so
12,000.
This is only 12,000 on the Scoville. But let me just review what. Yeah, it's not that bad. It says 3 times as much as the next one, as the last one.
Oh boy.
Sweet heat. This is Henry's interpretation of the ambiguous style like Asian zing. So this is supposed to be like a Thai. He talks about this. Spice, ginger, garlic, Thai, and habanero. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's the habanero.
Yeah.
Definitely seems to be stronger than the Thai.
It's 12,000
at this point.
Man.
So
Like,
what is the equivalent?
Wait till you see the jump from this one to the fourth one. You guys are going to be.
The next one's 100,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we go from 12
This is nothing.
up to 100.
You get to 100,000.
Can we find a website or something that like shows Scoville units? How do I even search?
Scoville unit, there's a website.
Yeah, but like
I'll
what?
find it.
You find it, Brad.
I'll
Yeah,
find it.
you're young enough to know how the internet works. So we're gonna figure that out for you. I want to see like what is the equivalent. Neil
The
has
problem is these
something.
are actual peppers, though. So I don't know.
I kind of want to say like what is, for example, like Frank's hot sauce.
See, this doesn't say this. This will say like a jalapenos 5,000, right? So that's nothing.
So just eating a straight jalapeno would be similar to what we're about to
A
have.
habanero is 150. Like
1,000?
Yeah, 150,000. Which you probably, I mean, that's legit. But you've had Duff's, man. Duff's is
I'm not. I mean, so far so good. I mean, those first two are really real tasty. Okay, so just a little review here. Meta's still bouncing around. I mean, I still think we have a trading show to do a little bit here. Google's nicely in the money, 60 cents, and still trying to make new bottoms. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it so far here. But you know, so far so good. We'll just wait to see. I'm going to hold this one. Google's down 5% and been weak, touching the bottoms again right now. So I feel like we're pretty happy holding this one. If it takes it down, we'll get out of our Meta and lose, but we'll still have this on board as well. I have less shares in in Google than I do in Meta. Meta's a brand new position right here. Jackson Hole definitely today gave the market what it wanted, I feel like. I just thought today was a pretty easy look that this was going to be to the downside. I mean, I didn't think that Powell was going to say anything too positive. He came out, and then as soon as he took the podium, this is 10 o'clock, big move down, big move up, and then the rest is history. You don't even get much of a bounce here, Brendo.
Oil, however, guys, back to session highs here. I mean, oil closed 20 minutes ago, the pit session, but just saw all these little ones starting to go again. INDO on volume here. HUSA popped up at the same time, but 8% here for Indo.
Okay, we want something that's moving. Like that nerve stock. I'm actually on the bid of, I'm just getting on the bid at 9 on that nerve. It's starting to pull back. We wanted that pullback. I took Tesla in front of 290. We'll see if we can't get that one going. But Indo, yeah, I like a breakout in the afternoon. I see you 965. Maybe it's a little closer to 970 there. Just want to always, when in doubt, zoom out. And I always want to make sure you're not taking a breakout into overhead resistance. Instead, look at that previous bottom, 965 as well. So I'll go 970 long on INDO here, take a shot through that high of the day. I just got some Tesla out, so I'm going to go rinse and repeat in front of that 290 level, maybe get a better price this time. If it comes closer to that 290, to that upside. But a firm is making a bit of a power move. I don't want to get away from INDO for a second, but there is a firm making a move back toward that 225 level. It's been a short all day long. It's been working the short into the pop. I don't want to give it all back, but firm's really going to have to convince me that it wants to go up. I don't need the convincing with Indo trying to make a move. Just remember, this stock has been on the downward trajectory after its crazy move that it started last week. It's been heading down. I think today can be a nice little turn off the top, but I don't need this thing going more than like 10 to 1050. I think that's reasonable. It's not going to 13 today or anything like that.
Actually, Rob is sitting out here. I think we should.
Can we do this? Because
I think we should give Rob a mic and let him tell his experience here so far. Tell everybody about our studio and things like that. We can have our wing at any time. I mean, I don't know when we're getting ready to rock and roll. You ready over there, Batman? I mean, what do we all think? Do we want to do it again? So whenever I see that thing on the board, Lucas, I'll hit the siren. We'll run that, and then we're getting ready for round 3. I guess right now, Batman's ready to rock and roll. So let's drop the bumper there. All right. All right, there it is. It's Spicy Trades number 3. So a big shout out right now. This is we're starting to level up, guys. So this is the 12,000.
This is 12,000.
Are we going in?
Okay, let's go in. I mean, everyone's doing it. I was going to read it again. I haven't looked at anybody's reaction yet. Brendan?
It's actually that was spicy.
Yeah, this one's got more kick.
Does this one have like a little bit of mango? Like almost tasting like a little bit of. You know what? This is pretty manageable.
It's good.
I'm pretty happy with this one.
Yeah.
This is so good. This is really good.
You said I'm gonna tap out. I'm taking more hot sauce on my chicken.
Bro,
all right?
Pratt,
this is the thing about Pratt. I just want to say something about Pratt.
I will lick the plate right now, no shame.
This is Pratt. He's basically all talk after the fact. Like an hour ago, the dude was like, "I'm tapping out after number 1," and now he's like drinking the sauce, like he's all bawling and stuff.
And he's sweating.
You don't see him what he's doing now, though, do you? You don't see that kind of stuff. Like what? This is the thing. There's a real one right there. That's the real one. So real see real right there. Neil and I have not, and I can say this honestly, we haven't even taken, like, I haven't taken a sip.
However, I'm about to take a hit on a firm.
Okay, yeah. Well, we got to get back to trading a little bit here.
I almost choked, like a firm just spiked up on me there. And
I'm gonna have this whole damn thing right now.
And Indo did break, so I am long in INDO. I just broke that 975, so I grabbed the long there.
It was really tasty.
Yeah,
really flavorful.
So Brendan is like, yo, this is good, it's tasty. Mr. I'm gonna tap out after 2. Brendan has made it to the 3rd.
That's
what
good.
I said, like, everyone's gonna make it to the 3rd one.
That was good.
Which one was that? What was that called? Did we read it out?
I am down.
Did we read the description of that one? I don't think we did.
I was trying to read it, and then all you guys are just like, I'm eating this. Okay, I did read that one.
I didn't drink yet.
That was an 8.
Water ain't gonna help.
I
you
haven't
when
had
it
any
gets
drink
together.
yet.
They don't.
I've been drinking.
Sharif is almost half done his drink
No,
right now.
come on.
Sean, did you drink?
show it.
Sean, did you drink?
No.
Okay, Neil, obviously you didn't drink, right?
Why is it obvious that Neil didn't drink?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait a minute, because he's not reacting.
You're trying to force him into that.
He's
Right.
good. I didn't drink. I don't even have anything to drink.
I know what you were about to say.
I won't even have an option
It's
to drink.
true, but-
I won't need it. I'm good.
I love this guy.
I'm good forever.
I'm really glad that I gave Fahad a promotion before this. So first of all, I haven't had, like,
All right,
so the
$10
three
break.
people that
Verbal
haven't had
agreement.
anything to drink, Neil, myself, Batman. I'm not sure about Brendo. Batman can confirm that. He's been drinking or
Oh,
no?
hell yeah.
What, are you drinking the milk or what do you got?
Just water.
Just the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, these are so.
The other thing is too is we still are talking a million words a minute here. So it's not like drinking isn't out of the line there, but it's getting spicy. That was. No. I mean, no, I probably need a drink of some sort, but I feel like it's getting like if that was 12,000, this is. The 100 is going to be a problem. I feel like you're sweating. Pratt is who knows where that guy is. You're wow. Okay. Again, as long as you have a license for those guns, we'll be okay. But all right. So we did get another piece of Google there and Meta, and then just to check back in on NIO.
Is Fahad drunk yet?
No, that's the problem. Is we don't have any beers or anything
No,
like
we
that.
didn't
so
do
we
that.
just straight up have water.
Okay, so
I mean, this is still completely full.
it's just gonna be warm by the time you.
No, it's actually really. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to be. So this is.
Oh, there's size on Tesla.
Brendan, do you have something about the market or? Okay, let's go to Brendan.
Not the market, 3M. Guys, there's a note on 3M moving downside here. Here it is. The subsidiary bankruptcy fails to stop combat of earplug lawsuit. There was 230,000 lawsuits filed over an earplug that they came up with. This bankruptcy not going to save them from those. So this just popped up on volume. You can see it's definitely getting a lot harder to talk. That's for sure.
Well, you can still feel it on your tongue. I mean, that's like, let's just be perfectly honest about everything. I mean, it's hot, but it's. I feel like it's comfortable. Like
It's going from 12,000 to 100,000.
This is when I'm almost feeling like I should have a milk so I can coat my mouth before I have this. Because, oh yeah, and like you know what I'm also noticing? Like these are getting infinitely more saucy and stuff like that. Like
they coated that one big time. It was 100,000.
Oh, this one. So I was going to ask you because I know you've seen it before.
This is about to get a little more real.
When you actually watch Hot Ones, do they take drinks? Like what does it mean to tap out?
No, tap out means you stop, you give up.
So you can have a drink of water then.
Look,
like on
I mean-
the show, I'm saying. I mean, whatever you want to do here is one thing.
Like everyone, like look, we're
anyone
working
in the-
here. People are we're live trading. If someone needs to drink water,
say,
you
yeah, they do, they
look,
do.
you need to drink water. You drink water. There's no rule against drinking water.
Okay,
There's
I didn't
no
know if that
rule
meant
against,
you tapped out,
No,
that's
no.
all. I didn't
Tapping
know.
out is saying you don't want to try the next one, which I don't think I've seen. I mean, I'm sure it happens.
we're
but
trying it.
At this point, like I wouldn't hold it against you, Brendan, if you want to tap out after
Why?
this. but
I'd hold it against him. I mean,
He's not
we're-
gonna, like,
We're
trust me.
trying to do this.
This one is going to change things for a couple people here.
For
That's
me,
all.
it's going to change it for
It's gonna
me. I mean, if
change
this
things
is
for a couple people right here.
If this is a Hyundai and the one we just did was 10
This is
or
about
12,
this one will
it's
smack
about-
everybody like 4080 just got smacked on the ES because we just hit that low. I'm not even making it up, man. So why is a firm going against me, and why am I going to get stopped out on a firm short if the market is dying? You're the worst company today. The market is at the checks notes, market at the lows, ES, market breaking lows, a firm bouncing on me here. Like this is my Affirm chart. It's like it's screaming into 25 here as it continues to go higher. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Affirm has been a good short all day, but 25 has been that monster level. That was the low. So 25 on Affirm was that low in the aftermarket that it got to. But yeah, at this point, it's relatively strong. I can't even pretend like it's not making that move. I wanted to show you guys Tesla here for a quick
good call
second.
on 3M, by the way.
What happened to 3M?
Well, he just brought it up to our attention, and 3M
Lower day.
absolutely tanked City right now.
Everything's tanking except for
Yeah, no,
Affirm,
but this is
apparently.
tanking on news. Like, this just broke down there on that jury decision, or that now they have to go to court. There, what Brendan was just talking about, overturned a ruling there. So they cannot use bankruptcy to halt it. So they're going to have to get derailed a little bit here as 3M. I actually, no word of a lie, I put a stop order in to break 135, just missed the fill. I think it must have gone all the way down there. Prad taking off the glasses right now. He looks about like 10 years younger there. Wow, 3M. Great call, Brendo. We'll hit that one and we'll put market red on this name as that is continuing destruction on 3M right now. This is just, it's falling apart right there. Great call by Brendan. Like when he called 3M, I called it up. It was at 135.50. I put the stop order in to get short at 135, and it looks like it went to 134.60 almost immediately there. Okay, but here we go. WTF, because we just got another fill there for Meta as Meta goes back up to the upside there. So look, like, I'm still talking. We are still completely fine here. I'm still completely conscious from these wings.
You're not going to be unconscious. What are we completely conscious?
Someone said on the morning show that someone was going to faint. I don't know.
Ain't nobody going to faint.
On that one, but there goes Meta, man. We're still running things right now. We're on one. There goes Meta back up to the upside. I'm honestly, guys, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to look at the likes, and we ain't doing this next one until we're at a certain level. So let's just make this decision quite clear for everybody. If that's not at 1,500, the like button with 5,000 watching, we're not even doing this next one. So let's hope we can get up to that. Hit the like button if you really want to see Pratt hit the floor. That could happen very, very soon.
Buddy.
So let's let the bodies hit the flow coming through there soon. So I'm sure we'll get up to 1,500 real quick right now.
Oh, yeah.
And hey, if you like the segment, we're doing more of this, man.
We do more stuff like this.
Yeah, and I got to give another big shout out to Henry.
I can always
Thank you so much, Henry, for that. He did put a super chat out there. Henry, if you want a super chat and put your email address or whatever, I'm cool with that. I don't know if that's will that happen? Are you allowed to do that?
What's that, sorry?
Are you allowed to put email addresses in chats?
I don't see. Yeah, it's not going to let him do that.
YouTube will block it from being sent out.
I was just going to say maybe there is a way that people can get a hold
But
of
if
Henry.
he sends it to us, we can figure a way to get to you guys.
Yeah.
I think that's the
Okay.
easiest thing.
You know
Yeah.
what we should do?
Yeah.
Get a Trader TV hot sauce and then put that on a shirt, merch, and everything.
Yeah, I'm talking about, that's, I mean, I think we
this-
got to revamp our merch for sure anyways. But
I hate you, Affirm.
I like the idea. There we go. Come on, Meta. Let's go. Make this a profitable Hot Ones for your boy. Let's go, Meta. Here we go, man. This is what we're talking about. Give me boneless, spicy wings every day. Here we go. Nice little move up to the upside there as Meta taking off. Yes, sir. Big trading happening there. We talked about it. Look, I talked about buying something into the close in case there was a rebound. So Meta paying dividends right now as we go. So let's see if this can continue its move to the upside there for Meta. So just took some out. I mean, honestly, if we can get back to the 200 simple, I'll take that. And then we also have 163.15 where we stopped before as well. I feel like I have enough shares, I'll do this. We can level it up on the way out. So hopefully we'll be able to take some out. We're at 13, it's at 12 right now. Hopefully this will hit to the upside, and then we'll do a little wing dance here because it's 3 o'clock. We're getting close. We're at 1.2K. I mean, I'm a man of the people. I think maybe that's good enough.
That's good.
But this is the only thing. We only have one more sauce after this. So do we
know.
want the Widowmaker now? Like, because I'm thinking there's numerous tap outs after this.
No, this is.
I know there's one more.
There's going to be a lot of tap
But I'm
outs.
saying I think people tap out after this, and then we'll see about that. As if, man, Meta went 1 cent from getting me out. That's crazy. So let's go back to 162.05 or something like that. I'd really like to make some money here on this. So hopefully that'll come back down. 3M as well. We're getting close, man. Only 1.2K likes. Need a couple more, and then we do a 100,000 Scoville units, and trust me, man, it's already burning my nose, that one.
This is gonna be tasty. But Indo broke. It got 975 into 10 even. I just bought the dip here in front of the previous top. That's 965, and then it puts another big candle to the downside. Tesla broke 290. So went out of the short into the long on Tesla and the 290 break. I scalped the reverse on Affirm because I couldn't bring myself to hold it. I'm like, 25 is a big level, but I don't want to be long Affirm. So I end up not really holding on to it. But Nerve starting to come back in here. Bed Bath & Beyond's the only short that we still have with that little bit of a bounce in the overall market. And guess what's getting away from that low? Nvidia as well. Nvidia bouncing, it just broke 165. Apologize, all these crazy wicks on Nvidia, they're pretty ugly, but trust me when I tell you, it's a pretty significant 165 level. It did take that down, trended for about $1. If you can start holding above there, I think it's got some legs. NEO above 20 also looks pretty good. And can we eat this wing, please?
Yeah, all right, you guys just want to do this? I mean, we are at 1.3K. I think that was pretty good. We doubled up from when we asked it. I still want, what are you having there, Katrine? Just no sauce on that wing? Oh, a plain one. Okay.
Why is that even allowed?
How many are left exactly? Yeah, enough? A lot. Okay.
Just bring them. Bring them.
Yeah,
I still want Rob, Mike, to be. I still want Rob to replace Batman over there, just to get an opinion on our studio and stuff, because I want to hear what the people think, and if we are the real ones or not. Sitting here from Rob, so he's got a Blue Jays jersey on. So what's? Yeah, you can go get makeup if you want. Yeah, sure. You look great enough anyways. Here comes Rob. He wants some makeup. We should show you the makeup room because we actually have one on there. And do not show him the security door.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him.
I've already said that. I've already spilled the beans already
knows
before.
that, yeah.
It's something called foundation followed by powder. But you can already see. I mean, sometimes it's well, you're pretty shiny.
I would be trust me, I'm just naturally glossy. It's crazy.
You're naturally glowing. That's that's so
nah,
sweet.
man, I'd blind you guys with the
That's so
lights on
sweet.
if I didn't put whatever that stuff is that they give us. What is it called again?
Well, there's
some stuff we put on. There's some crap you put on
the
before.
foundation first.
No,
is
there's
the
like
cream.
this cream thing you
That's
put on.
That's the foundation.
And then there's and
then it's the powder.
Yeah, the powder stuff you put on.
I don't know what that's called.
I
Cover
don't
up.
know what it's called, man.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Okay, here we
just
go.
do what I'm told.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Finishing powder? Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Maybe. I could bring it in here anyways. All right, so I still want to focus a little bit on trading here. If we can go back over to Tesla. Tesla was a great short. What is this now?
That's more wings.
Oh, these are just the wings.
Yeah.
We don't need. I don't know. We don't need these. Okay, let's just put the wings there. We'll do that after. He's good.
First of all.
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Step down.
Nervous to be
Step down.
Step down.
So, what do you think of our studio?
It's overwhelming. It's a little bit overwhelming. I'm used to seeing it just from the other side of the camera, so it's a lot to take in at once.
And where are you from?
I'm from Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario.
Oh, Kitchener, Waterloo.
Just up for the weekend for the Jays game, so hoping for that giveaway tomorrow.
What is it? Is it
jacket.
bobblehead?
Oh, that's right. You know what the
gotta get the
matchup is
jacket.
tomorrow? So I'm at the game tonight and tomorrow.
I didn't even know.
Otani versus Manoah is going to be off the chain tomorrow. Also,
There might be a fight too if Manoah's on the mound.
we'll
You never
see.
know.
You're from KW.
Oh yeah.
Laurier, Waterloo.
And if anybody, I'd want you to know this live right now, but
You
I was
are
actually
live on
born
YouTube right now in
when
front
the
of
Jays won the
5,000.
series in '93.
No way.
I was born the day after they won the World Series. So
Nice.
That's amazing.
So
huge
you are
Blue
the
Jays
official
fan.
jinx.
I was named after Roberto Alomar back in the day. So
Nice. So ever since you've been born, we've never even made it back to the World Series.
bad luck, I guess.
Bad luck.
Well,
okay.
Don't take any stock advice from me, guys.
No. What do you like to trade?
I've been on drug the last little bit. I have to say, I've only been doing this for 4 or 5 months now.
Okay.
And I actually started out positive, and now I'm down a little bit. So things
Yep.
have been kind of tanking the last little bit. But I'm one of those guys that if it doesn't have volume, I'm not in on it.
Right. That's good. You
And-
like the midday show there.
I've had some blunders. My EVFM disappeared on me. That was probably
remember
my
you.
Yeah,
worst
that
one.
went to pink sheets.
Yeah.
And Revlon wasn't going too well.
Rob,
for a bit,
pleasure
but-
meeting you,
but
man.
yeah, it's
Thanks for swinging
Drugs
by.
are
Awesome
good
to be here,
stock.
guys.
Actually, it's a good momentum.
Keep doing what
Yeah,
you're doing.
yeah.
It's
Thank you, man.
fantastic.
Thank you,
Thanks,
man. We
brother.
really appreciate that. And there it is, man. One more time, we'll go Mamma Mia, although we should have some sort of a chicken wing thing here. Thank you. We love having our fans through, and there you go. There's another one, Rob. Intimidated by everything. There's a lot of lights on us here. There's a lot happening, as you all can see. So lots of stuff happening. Thank you, Rob, for coming through. And yeah, good luck on the giveaway. I think because I think it's going to be packed, right? They're probably
Well,
45, 50,000.
Getting it on the Saturday is tough. 'Cause,
That's
like,
the
it's
issue.
like
You
the first
probably-
10,000 fans get
That's
it.
it? I thought maybe. I think it might be more.
It's
There
10 or
should be
15.
more.
It's one of the two
I
numbers.
hate that. You know, if you do a giveaway, honestly, I feel like there's so many people that
tough.
line up and so early, and it's
And then
great
if the
to do
kids
that,
don't get
and then
it,
the kids
it's
don't
like-
get it. But okay, are we ready to rock and roll? If we are, run the bumper, and we'll start this. There we go. It is spicy trades time, and before we do this,
You gotta see how much
because
they
people
fund.
are
That's
asking
the
like,
best part, too.
what level are we at and everything like that. We are at level 4 of 5. Okay, this is the Phuket Fire. This is the 100,000 Scoville units. This is no pandering. Did you already have it?
No.
Okay, good. No pandering to soft palates here. A full spectrum Thai hot sauce, lemongrass, Thai chilies, garlic, ginger, white pepper, basil, notes of fennel for an amazing flavor, plus some lime zest. So, okay.
Oh, you know the best part? It says in the back, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, vegan, and gluten-free.
Hit the alarm again. So catering to everybody.
Henry's not
Thank
messing-
you so
not
much
messing around.
again, Henry. And by the
job,
way,
Henry.
Meta
trust.
just went to the downside, so it's a good thing we took out some of that profit. But now we can worry about wings. So good
doing
luck,
this?
everybody. Good luck,
All right,
Jeremy.
all right. Here's mine.
What is that?
Brandon, like, you down now?
I can't see. Well, I can't see what he's doing.
He has ranch.
It has tzatziki sauce on it.
It's ranch.
Oh my God.
All right, cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Woo, boy. My thoughts initially, not hitting me.
Oh yeah,
initially.
wait, give it a minute.
It'll get you.
Yeah,
I
give it
know.
a minute.
Starting to hit me.
Yo, you can't put it down, bro. Finish it.
I haven't finished any of them. I think I'm fine.
Finish it. Finish it.
Keep it on Prod now. Just keep it on this guy for a minute. Let me see this guy finish this off.
Yo, finish it, bro. Come on.
All right, I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
what are you doing with your forehead, bro?
I'm not gonna lie. This is not that bad at all. Like, I don't really feel this.
Yo, go
Is
to my
mine?
screen. Go
Did
to
they
my
give
screen.
me the right one?
Yo, go to my
I'm not
screen.
gonna
You
lie.
know what?
Go to
Sean,
the
this one's for
screen.
you.
That's right, Sharif.
This is his website.
What do you mean, what's for me? I mean, I'm
is
sitting here
this?
eating.
Neil,
This is
this was
Henry's
not that
website
bad.
right here,
I don't know.
guys.
It's really
And he
manageable.
makes some amazing food.
Why is this on?
Okay, Henry.
It starts to get
I see you. I see you,
like,
Henry.
Sean's had
Henry's
100,000 before.
privatedining.com.
Yeah.
John, can you hear me?
What?
My second one.
Yeah, you're an animal. Mine's in my mouth right now.
No, this was not that bad, guys. I like
Are you
this one.
kidding me?
This was
Second
good.
one.
Totally manageable. Totally manageable. I'm gonna have a sip of milk because I'm
This
getting
is why-
ready for
I mean,
the other one, but
so
totally
much.
manageable.
Did you guys forget to put the hot sauce on? Megs,
Did we
is the hot
forget to
sauce
put
on the way?
hot sauce,
Or you
he
forgot?
says?
You sure?
It's
All right, look. Before anyone says,
Brad's dying.
Brad this, Brad that, I'm the only one not drinking water or milk.
What are you
all
talking
right?
about? The only, I don't even have
Why
those on.
are you saying only
What are you
one,
talking
bro?
about? This
right,
guy's
he has
lying
a
to
water.
himself.
Your water A is half
What is
That's
Brad
from the
talking
morning.
about?
That's from the morning.
Bro,
I
you've
can
been
vouch I got him that.
Anyways,
From the
look,
morning.
honestly,
Brad,
I'm
you're
actually
fibbing.
pretty proud of all of us.
You're
right
a
now.
fibber.
I am too. How
This
many
one's
did you
definitely hot. Like you can feel the kick after, but it's nothing like I expected.
That
I
was
thought I'd be
soft.
like on the floor by now, but it's not that bad at all. It's good.
Yeah, no, I think honestly, this
There's
is
Chef
pretty.
Henry.
What's up, Chef Henry?
Sauce up those wings.
Really not
Let's
that
do.
bad. I think
Let's
you said that.
They're
make sure you put enough on the
fine.
last one.
that's still pretty spicy. I mean,
Brendan really
No,
not
it's
happy.
good.
Okay.
Brendan tapped out. Can we go to Brendan? Brendan?
I told you.
He gone.
Dude, ranch.
You go.
Ranch.
No, but did you still have the wing though?
No,
I mean,
he's
you
got the
can-
normal one.
Oh, he didn't have the wing at all.
No.
Come on. I mean, that's not in the spirit of the event. Brendan, you're supposed to try the wing. Though. Oh man. Okay.
Anyways,
All right. Brendan's gone. He out of there. He out of there on that one. So, needless to say, he's not trying the 250, right? So there it is. You know what, Henry? Big ups to you because honestly, I'm going to say something like, if that's 100,000, that was tasty.
yes,
And,
it's still tasty.
Like,
That's
look.
key.
I'm still talking. We got the milk. We got the water. Like nothing is happening over here. We're completely fine.
Yeah.
Sweat
And
not
those are
dripping
all-
down.
Every single one of them is like
Still
the-
hosting, still talking,
vegan
still have
gluten,
these
all that.
lights on us. White skin. You know, like we're still doing this and we're ready to rock and roll. So like I will feel the pain with the next one, I'm pretty sure.
Well, okay, so
Because
here's
it
the
is-
thing. Regardless of how you're able to take it, it's like, okay, these haven't been that bad. There's one inevitable truth, and
Right.
Johnny Cash wrote a song about it. That,
Right.
I
The
won't
Rings
go,
of Fire,
I won't
you
go
mean, or
into,
what?
but it's a reality that everyone has to deal with.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. But you know why I'm cracking up right now. I'm not going to say it, but you said it.
Oh God, Justin's here now. This guy can't
What
handle
is
anything.
Justin
I'm
doing
pretty
here?
sure about that. We're gonna. That was really good, Henry. So honestly, I wish they could put email addresses in there because honestly, I want like our fans to try this. You know, I'm thinking next time, I want it to be like a. What's so funny? I want it to be like an interactive.
I'll tell you this.
I want it to be interactive next time.
Sorry.
Because Brendan's tapping out. You know, I'm like we're sitting here talking.
Meanwhile,
like,
he's just eating all the chicken wings. Plain.
Yeah, see, this is like Maggie brought us these. Like these are the without any sauce
And
on them.
Indo's falling to VWAP.
I'm just gonna take this home. My kids will eat this. I'm gonna take this home.
wants
And again,
pizza.
so just quickly here. So as we were doing that, not really too much pain felt here, but Meta did drop down, broke that 162.50. Excuse me, which is completely fine. 162.70. We got some out. We got some in. Actually, pretty much a flat trade. I don't know. I wasn't like keeping track of my net before I got in there. Pretty much a flat trade there. Google's still 70 cents in the money.
Yeah, I just bought in front of VWAP. Indo's giving it up, man. It's giving it up. It looks like it might take
Batman,
out VWAP here.
Batman.
I don't know.
Fahad.
Okay.
The show's still going on there, bro.
Allegedly. Allegedly, this is still happening, but Indo trying to bounce off VWAP. It is heading downside. Looks like it's about to go. Looks like it's about to break here. Nerve is trying to hold that $9 level as well. So both of these, like the runners, I guess we want to call them that. Nerve trying to hold VWAP here. It has 885 support. Looks like it was a big one. Looks like it was going to be the big mover of the afternoon. Running out of steam here. If there's something else that's actually breaking, going toward those highs, I don't want to pull up not that Holt stock or whatever. What the heck was that stock again? What was the IPO today? It was Jay-Z, right? I feel like this one is ultimately finished because it did make a halt to the upside. I'm like, okay, this could do something. Makes one break to 25 and is now halted a couple of times to the downside, tracking toward the low of the day on Jay-Z. It could not get anywhere. The crazy thing about this, it's still up 250% because it was a $5 issue. So despite all this, it's still up 250%.
Oh, we got Henry's website
But it's
up.
absolutely done. We have the website up.
Okay, so I want to, before I do, so anyways, check out Henry's website there. Thanks a million, man.
Thank you.
The website is up there, and it's henrysprivatedining.com, it looks like. So great job there, Henry. Thank you so much for all that. I don't know, like I said, next time I'll have to watch a Hot Ones episode a little bit to get the feels here, but you know, like I feel like I could do like what Portnoy does with the pizzas.
Dude, what they eat on that is much hotter.
On that?
Much
no, I just
hotter.
mean like how he judges the pizza. Like I feel like we need to do a better job of like analyzing what we're tasting because I don't know if it's coming across. This is the one that we're doing now, right? Okay, so it's never good when it starts with top of the bonnet to ya. So bitter West Indies Scotch bonnet sauce.
Here we go.
And if you could see it, it's 250. Yeah, it's hard to zoom in on that.
That's where it starts.
250,000 Scoville units. And what I was going to say is, yeah, I'm not done talking yet, Brad. What I was thinking about
It's not a dab.
I'm just playing around. What I was thinking about was like right now I'm starting to feel I don't know if you can feel it. It's on your lips, right? Like that's it. Like I just feel like there's the spice there. I don't feel like it's a panic mode yet. The stomach is starting to grumble a little bit here. There's no doubt about that. But so far, the one thing I'm going to say, and again, this is just we love our viewers, but in respect of truthfulness, these sauces have been really great, really tasty. And honestly, like I'm taking this one home.
No. Well, okay. Well, we can have a discussion about that. So to be honest with you,
Paper, rock, scissors. Let's do it live on the show.
So
No,
I will
you
say
don't-
this. Like the sweet heat one, like the one that's in the middle of the 12,000.
That's decent
no,
too.
that's me.
Like if you just want something with a little bit of kick, it's not that hot at all, but it's got
bring
great
it to
taste
Brad's
on
barbecue.
it. Great
The
taste
4K
on
is
it.
me. The 4K one
This
is
thing
me.
you just put on everything, man. Like the Berry Thunder is
Like
just
I think
flavor.
my kids, yeah, like
your kids will eat it. Like that.
I don't know, my kids would eat it, but it's tasty in that respect. So.
I just love hot sauce, man.
All right, the only problem now is I'm looking at the time and it's 3:20.
When did that
Like,
happen?
no, I don't think it's late enough. Is what I was going to go take the opposite side.
Oh, really?
I can't believe it's gone this far. But I mean, the fact that we're going to eat this, like, this is going to be the end of it, I feel like, because I'm already burning up here.
Well, there's a
and
lot of chicken wings left.
It's not that. It's just like being able to host the show after, I mean, it's literally 3 times. But Neil's already right. I've had a 500,000 before.
Yes.
So 250 should be okay. It's still freaking hot because that last one was pretty spicy, that's for sure. And we're going to wait to see what happens here. I like that. I mean, maybe we should look at trades quickly. Meta came all the way back up there. No, but seriously, that's... It's not that spicy yet.
You're losing your voice, bro.
Because I'm the only one talking. Like,
I mean, in fairness, Brad, you're not actually having to talk, right?
This is their thing. I'm looking at his water bottle. It has less water in it than it did 5 minutes ago.
That's from
milk,
11 o'clock.
Was that milk full for Sharif?
That one's
Yeah,
for
No,
sure.
it's like halfway.
Sharif is
I
hitting
can't
the
drink
button.
milk.
Hey, I'm
I'm
handling
lactose.
it, Neil, man. Come on, give me a
You
break.
guys, I already said that I'm very, very proud of everybody, to be completely honest with you. I think we're
almost.
handling this really well. Proud of everybody. There's,
this
there's
is fun,
one that
man.
we're
This
not
is
as proud about, but
Well,
you
look,
know.
we all love Brad.
yeah, we are. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. He kind of pre-warned us on that. So,
He did.
All right. Do we want to
I
trade or
actually
do we
thought
want to
Brendan
do
would be
this?
done
I mean,
after the
I
Let's
don't.
do this. I mean, this is
Just
bench
quickly
first.
here, though, before
Let's
we
go
do
for a
anything,
couple.
Neo right now, I just want to talk about it because you did come back down to that 20 level, and we talked about it sort of supporting this 1980. Do you think the market is going to go for a run here? Yes or no? I mean, that's really the question. So. This might be the best long because you have this bottom that's already been tested and it's been strong today. You have the market down 3.5. Neo's only down 0.3, so that's part of it. Excuse me. That's part of where I think that we need to go here on NIO. So watch out for that. Yeah, no, I do have the hiccups. Like I want to drink some water, but then everyone's going to be like, you're burning your mouth and stuff like that. Like
The crazy
I
thing
drink
is,
water every show, and now
water
it's like,
actually water
Yeah, you know
isn't a
what?
big helper when you have
just
hot
gotta clear
sauce.
my throat.
Like
That's-
it's just you should drink it. It's like water does not really help you. Milk does something for you. For anyone that does this, like
What the
actually
sus?
getting like a lollipop or a sucker that's a really good thing. That's actually I find it's probably better than milk. Like if you do something that's like $1 million, I'd rather have like a lollipop than drink milk.
Right.
'Cause I'm not a big milk person. So that's water is not. It's just not helpful. And you don't do carbonated beverages like doing beer. That's not going to be great either. But yeah, I mean, do what you got to do. Like. We regularly, the thing about doing the show when you're talking this much
Right.
is you hydrate just so that you can keep talking. Like that's just normal, man. Like don't even sweat that. But I guess we're waiting because we don't want to have this until we're closer to the end.
I wanted to talk about 3M quickly. I don't know if
go
that's
for
what
it,
Brendan
go
was
for
going
it,
to go
yeah.
to, but look at 3M. I mean, Brendan came with this news, and I mean, it was on the news wires. Brendan hit it to us at about 135.50. And the reason why I know it was 135.50 is because I put the stop order in to go short 135, and just random number, but it just blew right through it and did not get filled. I only crossed 10 cents. Like, I don't know the stock. I was looking at the spread. It's 3-4 cents. But when it took down 135 early, it just, here it is, just kept on going. Like, that's this candle here. Boom. All the way down to 133.49. So it really started to get going. I feel like Newswires eventually got a hold of it, and then the end was in for 3M. So this could still be a break of 130 here on 3M. So yeah, I mean, nothing there. I just want to check out what it looks like on a daily chart, because I'm here to trade it as well. So you are running into some support here, obviously at 128. So I don't know enough about this case, but like if they were announced that they couldn't, I guess it was their one division. 3M makes, honestly,
Everything.
I think it's 40,000. I think they have 40,000 different products. I honestly think it's something like that. So I don't know if they were going to let one of their divisions go bankrupt or what on that, but obviously that ruling hurting the stock. Just bringing them back into here, I would say, I don't know anything about the case, but I would say if it gets settled out, this may be a decent long because I just wonder how much market cap just came off there, what this lawsuit's all about. But if you're looking for something coming into here, 3M 130, what's up, Rendo?
I was just going to mention this GSAT again, popped up on volume, trying to get back towards $2. If you missed it earlier, guys, this spike happened when they came out and said there's a possible collab in the works, apparently, between GSAT and Apple. And Apple announced earlier this week at their September 7th event, coming up in a couple of weeks, they're going to talk about some technology, apparently, with GSAT.
So that's on the.
Prad, come on, man. Prad is fanning him. I mean, go over
I know,
this
but
guy.
hold on. We got a couple of super chats I want to get to. I don't know if we address these, but thank you, David Keck.
Sean, I want to see the hot sweats. We haven't had the last one yet, so that's when it'll maybe happen.
There's only certain people sweating around
And
here.
thank you, Daniel Bender, as well. Apparently, if you watch Dumb and Dumber, it's ketchup and mustard that's the way to go. Prad, man.
Oh, once you have the hot stuff?
You're not sweating like me.
He does like,
You're not sweating like me. Look at that sweat.
All right.
That's a lot of sweat.
Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, that was a super
Prad,
chat. We
a
did
lot
have
of
another one
sweat.
there.
Oh, Prad.
Oh, Sean. Oh, that's me. He wants to see the hot sweats. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm here for that. So hopefully that doesn't happen live on the show. But I mean, what I'm thinking is going to happen, honestly, is like, again, I've never seen the show, but like, what happens when it's there and it's just so hot? You have you lose control.
So
like, do people
I
ever
want
do that?
I want to say it was Keegan Michael Key. Well, I was watching
Yeah.
one, and he was doing okay. And then I remember, I think he had one, and it was just like, he kind of like just
That's
started to
what
like
I
spit
feel
up.
like is going to happen.
And there was somebody else too. Like it was a rapper, I think. I forget who it was. 'Cause it was
So
a while
how
back that I
high do they
watched
go
it.
on that show?
Oh, much higher. I think they've been up to 1 million at least.
That's like somebody that's...
Yeah, there's this chip challenge thing where it's like eat one of the chips, and I think that's close to 1 million as well. I've never had it, but yeah, so I've heard. You guys probably know
I want to
exactly
go
what I'm
long
talking
meta
about.
again here, but I don't know. There's
Chop
something
sounds
about
like
it. I don't want to add to the pain here that's been happening.
Oh,
Let's just check back on Tesla quickly.
Pain,
Tesla, yeah, nice little move down to the downside here. Again, just kind of, to be honest with you, Tesla's been barcoding since about noon. Like the bottom is 288.50, the top is 291. So you're in a $3 range here for Tesla, which is like nothing on a $300 name. I mean, I don't need to tell you guys that. So just bouncing around here, not doing too much. Obviously, Tesla started the day with the split up to 300 and then just fell down. Yeah, I mean, didn't start the day with the split, but went up to that 302, stopped, and then dropped. So we, some key levels there. Key levels at 300. We didn't really trade it that much here today. Did a big move. It was yesterday. Well, again, I'm not going to show the chart because it doesn't do split adjusted. But yesterday was the push down. Today we sort of stopped again at this 290 area. So I'm looking at Tesla. I'm really surprised it's not down more than this. I sort of thought that after the split we would have a little bit of forgiveness in the stock, but it's holding up pretty good in my opinion. I would have thought with the NASDAQ down 4% here, that Tesla would have been down at least that much. So congratulations to Tesla shareholders. You've done well holding up on that one. So yeah, so far so good. BTC, I guess. You know which name we haven't looked at? Guess Coinbase. Guess. Guess before I call it up.
72?
72. That's not even close as far as I know.
It opened at
I would have guessed 70 as well.
You know why? It's because it was at 72 this morning.
It's 66
That's why.
bucks. Like I
looked at it. That's why, because I looked at it this morning.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, look at the daily chart here on Coinbase. I mean,
that's actually not that funny if you own it.
I've already talked about it. I was
some
lucky enough to get out. I looked back and was like, thank God I only have $1,000 worth of this name. But it's moved all the way back down into the downside here. I thought a buying opportunity could be at this $70 mark. This is when Blackstone came in. You remember that day? It ripped all the way to 115 in the pre-market and gave it back the rest of the day. But Blackstone stepped in here. I thought there was a chance for it to hold 70, 75, but obviously has BTC, has Ethereum. And we can check that out. BTC's at 20,060 and Ethereum's at 15.5, it looks like right now. So as these moves continue to make moves back in, Ethereum 1200 might be a buying spot. It dipped to 980 or something was the bottom there not too long ago before retracing up 80% back to 1800. Yeah, Coinbase again seems just to be falling back. It's at the 50 period. This name looks continued to be pretty sick. Okay.
Indo bounced off VWAP a little bit. So Indo's starting to go. Nerve is trying to bounce off VWAP. Some of these are starting to come back here. The market's still hanging off those lows, but we'll hit some.
I feel like the market wants
we're
to
not
go.
hitting any of these. I haven't what's the catapult? That one's okay. Anyway, so this is bouncing off VWAP. I'm gonna get it all out in front of 10 because I still think 10's a double top and that's its own level. I can maybe make a breakout there. And then Nerve is the other one. The Nerve of you. I'm stealing your line, Preg, because you said it. Bounced off VWAP. I'm gonna start getting out 950, 960 in front of 10 because much like. I'll leave the same price. Just like Indo, it rejected that $10 level a little bit earlier. So both of these starting to get a bit of a second round to that upside. Actually, we'll get another order out in there because it feels like it's having a lot of trouble at 950. There's some size at 950, about 10,000 shares in the offer. So I'll take some out in front of that. And you mentioned NEO. I don't feel like
that
we gave this a second look.
Yeah.
Look at NEO, man.
Did it bounce? Because I didn't do anything
It's
about
just sitting here doing absolutely, positively nothing. Like 1997 to 2002, for the last half an hour. Every time I see something like this, my gut's like, yeah, but if it breaks away from this, you just want to get in either direction. But I've kind of learned my lesson. In the afternoons lately in the summer, when it's doing this, a lot of times it doesn't do anything. You just get away from it. Don't waste your time. It's probably not going to do anything here on NIO. So I'm not going to bother with that. I'll stick to Indo and Nerve, which are actually moving.
Okay, it looks like we're getting ready to rock and roll. I just asked the boys if they were ready. Yeah, I mean, we can just do this. I was just looking at AMD, like, for some reason, even though we have these wings here, I can't stop looking at charts. AMD is at the bottom of the day. All right, Rob, you're out of here, my man? Just about, yeah. All right, great. Thanks for coming by. It was great seeing you. I want to give him, where's Maggie?
Hey, Rob, where are you sitting?
I want to give you a water bottle. I want to give Rob a
Third base side, maybe 10 seats up.
What
third
section?
base side? You might see Neil there.
I'm third baseline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maggie, if you're watching or if anybody's around, Brad, go grab him a water bottle out of the, you know where they are in the kitchen there. Make sure it's not one that's been used before. You know what I'm saying? Or a mug. I just don't know if we have any new mugs. All right. Good luck with that one, my friend.
Hopefully see you
he's
there.
going to get a Trader TV Live water bottle. So that's what he's going to get.
Well,
Thank you
these
for
are
stopping by.
Like these are milk bottles. We just use them for water, but they're like milk
Cool.
jugs.
That's why
the
we
word.
got them. I thought they looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they're awesome. They're durable. Nerve is making
The nerve
I got
of that.
offers,
the nerve
bro.
of that stock.
I got offers on it. Actually, so we just got to 960. We'll take another leg out there. But it's Indo that's pulling back. So that's why nothing really. Yeah, I mean, Indo pulling back while Nerve is trying to bounce to the upside. It'd be nice if they both went, but Nerve's starting to. Yeah, Nerve's slowing down as well. This 950, it got up to like 960 and then slams right back into 950. That sort of tells me that if I want to take any more shares out, I should just do it in the 40s and then make sure I get those. And now I can try to hold it for the high. So we'll see if that one wants to go. Indo is pulling back. What was the name I wanted to look at? It was.
I just went short AMD. I think it was Neo you were talking about because it wasn't doing much.
Yeah, no, it was Nvidia. Sorry.
Yeah, I went short AMD, so maybe it was Nvidia.
No, Nvidia just got back to the low of the day at 164. The market is still making lows. Like that ES, you're now 5 handles below the 4080. Like we haven't really done anything except continue to go down. So Nvidia, whose chart is just absolutely disgusting. Like you can't believe this is at $180 this morning. So 164.
What? We don't have any mugs on the website?
It's absolutely crazy. So 164, if that breaks, big level there on Nvidia. Looks like it's trying to hold up just a tiny bit. And I'm going to have to give it up on Bed Bath & Beyond. That's the other one. The short was working. You can see it just leveling off, doing a heck of a lot of nothing. I don't want this breaking back at 1060. That's essentially where I'm short. Looks like it only got down to 1037. So 25 cents at best on that short.
Okay. I went short AMD here, just a small amount of shares just to see if it wants to fall about the rest of the day. We'll take a 15-cent hit if it breaks back above 91. Like 91.05 is where the 50 period is. Well, that's actually, 92.05. So, I mean, if it hits that, we'll get out. I mean, it's been doing that. It's been pretty choppy. I just want to see if one of these is about to happen right now on AMD. Just sort of where we just come in, follow this all the way down, and then maybe a target like... On the 20-minute, there's not going to be too much help here. I mean, that was 1030 the other day, 91 again coming into play, so that could be something. But again, you know, I don't want to be in this one. Like the market, I feel like the market could bounce a little bit here, but that's just kind of rose-colored glasses. I mean, the market is standing to the downside. Look at the 50 period here, just being respected all the way to the downside. All right, Batman, what are you saying over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you ready to rock?
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
You guys ready over there? Sir. Run it. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, so this is the final countdown. The final challenge. Only man that is not in this challenge is the man in the top middle who will be watching all of this. And this is called Topple the Bonnet to Ya. Pure Scotch Bonnet Habanero Fire with a bitter clove and lime note in the first seconds. So the first seconds may be okay. The heat comes quickly. Proceed with caution. It's not for everyone, he writes. But at least it's got a bit of flavor and not pure pain. So thank you one more time to Henry for that. Here. Top of the bonnet to ya. Here we go.
All right, let's do this. The suspense is killing me. Are we going in? All right.
2 at once? 2 at once.
I'm gonna say it's not hitting me right away.
It'll get you.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, here it comes.
Actually, Batman's fine. I mean, I'm
It's not-
actually.
No, I'm just.
Are you fine or what? Get on screen
I
there,
don't
bro.
feel
What are
anything.
you even doing?
I feel nothing.
This is
I'm
pretty
not gonna
reasonable.
lie, this is not that bad at all. I think the one before it was a little worse. Now, there's a
I am
caveat.
Just
Sort
wait,
of.
wait for the
So-
kick. Wait for the kick.
Because you wanted us to do a better review, I'll
Yeah.
tell you this. Like at Duff's,
Yeah.
they have like their third hottest wing is
how
about
you feel about
250.
that one?
And I will tell you this right now. For a 250 on
here
the
it
Scoville unit, this is actually pretty flavorful.
I-
At Duff's, when you get to this level, it's like, but I don't want to actually eat it. This
Ooh,
you would eat.
I-
Like I'd go
Yeah.
and order half a dozen, even this hot, because it's tasty. It's like it's
Is
Westie,
Is
but I
that
wanna
really?
see-
That's really 250. Like I don't find that that's that bad. I'm still fully
won't bother.
talking. Have not touched anything here. That's
you're
that's
good.
great. Thank you, amazing. That was amazing. We'll hit the red market there because the market's been red. But I feel like that's super tasty. Thank you so much. I mean, I can feel it. Definitely feel
Well
it.
done.
I think that was
Well
great.
done.
A great, well done.
Now,
Thank you,
Sharif, on the
Brandon.
other
Really good.
hand,
I'm
Thank
good,
you.
man.
yeah, you
Come
sure?
on, I had a couple of sips. You gotta give me a little bit of credit. I was more like worried than anything else.
I'm honestly, man.
You eat the whole thing then if it's not so bad.
Yo, take it away from the man's forehead. I'm gonna finish the rest of
What
the
happened to the rest of the chicken wing, man? There was a whole
Yeah, where's that box? I already
there
said
was,
I'm bringing that home.
There was
So-
a box of chicken wings right here like 5 minutes ago.
Randy's
be a problem.
Randy's pincher came and took them. Maybe.
What happened?
I can
there.
always eat. You guys know that.
I'm
By the way,
I'm kinda just
Nerve,
playing around.
that's what I'm talking. Fine. So Nerve's going upside.
Stick
Just got to
another trade on that.
980 here. Just got another leg out on that one. So
I mean,
we'll do this
I'm
for
putting
Nerve.
orders out. I'm fully conscious.
INDO trying to bounce as well. I'm trying to get out of the dip by an INDO above 970, and
Yo,
it doesn't
Brad.
want to. This doesn't want to go. So I'll try to get another leg out here on INDO. That's continuing to make a move to the upside. We got more
Yo,
wings
Brad,
here.
you
so-
good, man?
I'm just
Honestly.
sweating. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, but it just like spices.
Yo, I gotta
no
say, man,
way.
I'm representing the Italians. I'm representing. Shout out to my boy Luca. I'm fully fine. I mean, honestly, Neil, you're sitting right beside me.
That one was way better than the
Yo,
one
Pratt
before.
is in
Fully
pain,
fine.
bro.
Pratt
Pratt is
can barely
insane.
talk on his show, let
can't
alone
even-
now.
Oh my God, Pratt.
And we're still kicking, man. This is perfectly fine.
I'm not,
I love that
I
sauce.
honestly think Brendan
That's
can
great
handle
sauce.
it. You can handle it.
So we have to analyze what our favorite one is.
That's what I'm trying to decide.
I'm almost thinking the second one. I might want to try another one with the second sauce
I'll
on
drink
it.
the sauce by itself
I
right now.
might say
Can I
Phuket
have the
Fire.
4,000 one?
I'm saying Phuket Fire and then this Berry Thunder.
Yeah,
like,
the
this
berry
is,
one was really
This
good.
is like put on rice, put on
Really
everything,
good.
just complete flavor.
Still, I just want everyone
Send
to
me the
know,
4K
still
one.
have not touched water.
No, but this is
milk,
the
or
hot
anything.
wing, man. Like this, you want to have a hot wing, but you don't want to, like, yeah.
Is that the second one?
This is no second last.
Second last one, I
The
meant,
Phuket
yeah.
Fire, like that one. That's the one where it's like,
Fire!
you want something a little bit of kick to it, nothing crazy.
You know, meanwhile,
Sean.
AMD. Yeah,
Send
go
me the
ahead.
second one.
What?
I'm gonna eat another one. Send me the second one.
Which one was the second one? Here, this one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give him the actual one?
Well,
Or
he has his own. He's making some more
You know what you could have done?
there.
You could have
That's
slipped
not
them.
bad.
I could have just slipped him the other one. Yeah, that would have been
Throw it
really
over
nice to
here.
do that. Actually, okay. Meanwhile, great. Thank you so much, Henry. Man, that meant a lot to us here at Trader TV Live. So thanks for the support, bro. And I mean, that was really fun. And thank you everybody for watching. Hit the like button. We'll do this again
Here, give
and
that
again
back.
and again. Which one are you putting on?
Hold on,
there?
hold on.
This is the. I told you the second last one.
That's a
the
good
100.
one.
That one's good. This is good.
one.
I'm gonna do that.
All
one.
right, thanks, man. Maybe we'll give
take
some
some
out to the
out,
traders in the
swings,
back and
put
so
'em
on
out
and so
here.
forth. That was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for joining us on the inaugural, hit it again, Lucas, our first ever Hot Ones challenge called Spicy Trades. So let's hit that, Lucas. There it is. So thank you so much. We are now done from
Market
that.
be falling.
So no water, no milk, no nothing, and market be falling. And yeah, we put on another trade, man. While we were doing that, AMD to the downside. Brendo, I really feel like you didn't need to tap out there. I think that could have been okay.
I think you could have done
I think you could have done that. What's up, Brendo?
Yeah, market, guys, pretty ugly right now, 3% across the board. Just want to point out this one. Weber, however, remember Weber, if you go out to a daily chart from last week, trying to get to day highs here, up 1%, making a run into the close.
Give me that 62, baby. Right now for AMD, as it's just continuing to make a move to the downside. As you know, we didn't think that fire was over yet. The fire might be over in the wings, as Neil's still mowing down the wings, because you got to enjoy the sauce while it's here, right? So there is no. Yeah. Try it.
No.
Yeah, try it all. Lucas wants it there. Thank you again, Henry. Shout out, man. I mean, that was really tasty and really, really good. So my shoelace came undone there. So far, so good, man. Yeah, really holding up, Polkaroo, man. We are really holding up. I'm actually feeling no ways. And I'm just saying, I might be feeling ways later.
Have some more of the hot one,
I'm not
bro.
trying to get, no, I'm just saying we're done. Like, I'm done it.
More top of the bonnet for you.
That's the thing. Like, now, I think you just have it to enjoy it.
Who took the...
They took them all, man. Lucas is going to do the first one. I feel like Batman needs to call out Lucas, because Lucas should do, what level do you think, Batman? Like, the last one? Second. I feel like the second last one, as opposed to the last one, the second last one's a little bit spicier to me. Like, it tastes a little bit spicier, but it's more like the last of it. The last one's hotter as a reaction.
I ran out of chicken wings, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, they tax them away from us.
I know, it's fine.
Everyone's having the chicken
Indo.
wings. Indo and AMD, yeah, good trades.
But the market, look, obviously we're all having fun here, but my goodness, like,
Why am I not okay?
we're gonna hit
first of all?
4%. We're gonna hit 4% to the downside on the Nasdaq. Wasn't it like 2.6 when we started the show?
Oh
Something
man,
like that?
I think we were south of 3, but we definitely weren't 3.78. That's for sure. Why am I sweating so much? So if you're judging it on sweat, then by far it's affecting me the least. So I mean, let's just be perfectly honest, guys. Right now. No, don't zoom in on Pratt again. That's for sure. On that one, you want the second one now?
Lucas,
Lucas. See, Lucas doing it right there, representing Lucas.
Lucas
right
just
here.
skipped to the,
It's a lot of fun. Okay, Brennan still saying 10 million to buy. I kind of feel like that's a little light.
This market is dying.
On
10
the
million
imbalance
to buy.
locator right there. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, absolutely fun times. Thanks, Henry, for all that. We can just go back to trading. We're making a good, good little run here at the end of the day on this AMD trade. I mean, this was what I was talking about. We put this trade on. We talked all about this move all the way back down to the downside right there. And yeah, baby, AMD continues to make that move down. So here we go again. Nicely done. The NASDAQ is taking out lows and continuing to make that move down. So the NASDAQ has nothing in it left. Neil, this could really collapse.
This is falling apart, man.
There goes AMD. I mean, I'm just going to continue to take the profits on this, man. I mean, AMD just touched 9. There it is. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Pigs get slaughtered, and we're just trying to take it out. Wish we would have held it all, but not much else we could do on this one. Watch the market fall down now. Here it goes to the downside. NASDAQ breaking. It's gonna hit 4%. So
this ain't gonna be
and it ain't going to be pretty. Bye-bye, AMD.
Yeah, it's getting ugly to the downside. Like I said, all you had to do was hold on to your shorts. Of course, a firm decided to go up and stop me out, but everything else going down, with the exception of a couple of small cap names there, but being able to hold up a little bit. I just want to get to this $10 on each of these two. They haven't done it yet. I'll leave one more leg to the upside for both of those. But look at Nvidia, man. Wow. Nvidia is now, if I can, you know what? Let's go to the daily chart here. Sorry, the 15-minute chart. Nvidia has not just broken past like that gap down low. Like it's now almost $1 beneath that level. I'm killing myself. I actually did think I had a stop order at that 164. I obviously didn't. It's not like I had a stop and it missed. I just didn't even put the stop in at 164. And look at this. It is straight to the downside. You're cratering now. We are now 13 points below that 4080 on the ES. Like this is now bleeding. So yeah, we said Jackson Hole, or at least the Fed's speech, was going to cause some market movement and be the biggest catalyst of the week. That turns out to be true. Obviously, we're not done yet, but suffice to say, the market is not recovering this afternoon. We're not coming back from this. Even a muted bounce, I'm not sure of. But there goes Nerve.
250.
Right through that $10 level. There, finally. It's about time this actually happened, that you get one of these things taking out the high of the day. So there goes $10 on Nerve. I'm looking 1050. It just stalled there. We'll definitely get it out in front of 1050. We got about 15 minutes to go to the close. NERV finally making that run to the upside. And Indo at 970. It's also trying to take that shot at the 10 even level. And Lucas,
he wants
Lucas wants to go to the top of the bonnet. Good man, Lucas. Good man.
I'm glad that I'm giving confidence to people because like they're probably seeing that everything is a jam right now.
Well, Lucas has to be able to do at least what Fahad did.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah,
like
but they had the
challenge
bowling
between them.
contest and all that kind of stuff. So that was really fun. So you guys got to see a little bit of Fahad there. And I think it was just a great opportunity for you guys to sort of meet us, figure out what we're like. And there it is again. So I hope you guys are having a good time trading, eating wings, doing things like that. And that was just really fun. I mean, we talked about doing things like that a little bit more often. So if there's any other sort of challenges that we could do on the show, definitely email, message us, hit up Bears and Bulls. Maybe
there was this one I saw.
You said that eat the chip one? Was
no,
that?
well, no, it's not an eat the chip
that
one.
pickle one.
No,
But
there's that spin the bottle thing people are doing. Where you then throw like a water balloon at people.
That's the problem. It can't be.
It can't be outside.
Yeah, we gotta do it like
we
in the
gotta do
studio.
inside. That's true.
That's.
We got to
that's
think
the
of stuff
thing.
you can do. We have some space in the studio, though. You can do some fun stuff.
Blind Coca-Cola challenge.
What is that?
Just where you take, is this Pepsi? Is this Coke? Like, I guess that's what he's doing. I don't know. That's Brad idea. Not a bad idea, though, Brad. But here we come into the downside. Like, one of my best trades of the day. Not true, but, I mean, this AMD trade is just hot fire. I mean, this is 250,000 Scoville units, this trade. I mean, we put this on, breaking this bottom, and there it goes, man. We still got on 30% of the trade. We are banking here into the close, and there it goes again. Hey, every Friday we should do something like this. This is nice. I've made a decent amount of money here today while eating these wings, and it's been a great fun time. Thanks, Maggie, for organizing, picking up those wings. This is the thing, like, we have to do the show, and it's like a party over here.
Everybody is already tapped out. Everybody's tapped out at this point.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, there's the wing.
Yeah, but you guys are just dipping it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's what's happening right now. There's some arguments. Prad is arguing, and all I hear out of, you can come back over here, Fahad, but all I'm hearing is like, you have to cover the whole thing. And I want to say thanks to Maggie, Tony, Prad, whoever was doing that, because when we got the wings, it was literally basted in it. Like, it was covered in, not dipping like this. And that's why I gave Prad, at the beginning when he was like taste testing it. Because look, man, you do the whole thing, you see what happens, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. So thank you so much to everybody for that one. But on to the next, man. Like, let's have some more challenges. Thank you again for everybody. All right, I mean, Google, I mean, this is like about a 300,000 Scoville unit trade because like right now this is $1 in the money, still holding on to this one as we go. This one up here is a 1.5 million Scovilles because, I mean, we shorted 115 early. The problem is these covers are like a 10,000 Scoville because it only went down $1.50 and we covered the majority of it down here on the way down. We only had a piece left. It doesn't look like it because, I made a new trade, which is now printing right now. So, oops, there we go. We'll hit that one as we're going because we feel like we're on one here today. And it's just a straight fire to the downside. So a nice little move here for Google. Now $1 in the money. And then the trade that just, Pratt always talks about painting trades. I mean, this one paints a pretty damn picture right here. Shorting, Pratt, I wish you could put this one on your Twitter. Short 92 right here, straight to the downside, touching 91.20. Our best out right now is 30. I'm going to put another one right near 91. This has just been a pretty catastrophic day here for the semis. And start off with Marvell getting hit, and then Nvidia. Neil's talked about that a little bit. That just keeps on getting destroyed. And then as I look at this chart right here, back down to 91.23. Like, I want to know people that do Hot Ones challenges and still can do the show as if nothing's happened. So I think that was big ups. Thanks to Neil, Prad, Sharif. Brendan tapped out after round 2 or 3 or whatever it was. Neil's a hungry man. Like, that's the thing. What happened to your salad there today? Didn't you eat that or what? Like, Fahad told me to prep up and make sure I had all of my lunch to be on a full stomach. So good advice there. But I feel like I'm still not getting, like, honestly, Neil, like, I'm not questioning that 250. That was hot. That was legit. To me, the 100,000 was a little more spicy, just around the lips and everything, thing like that.
No, the 250 was the hottest one.
The 250. Oh no, I mean it's the hottest one, but I don't know. I'm pretty proud of everybody.
These literally get tastier the more you have them. Just by the way,
I'm already taking. I mean, that berry sauce better still be around.
It's not just that I'm hungry.
But like I'm going to the Jays game and like
It appears that you're really hungry.
I'm one of those people, like, I hate having, and I've said this before.
The imbalances are almost out.
The Rogers Center does not have good food. They have crap food at the Rogers Center.
Yeah, they're not having those sauces.
If you've ever been to a Jays game, it's not like in the States where you have great food at a ballpark. It's actually pretty bad and overpriced. So I'm getting a chance to eat some delicious wings before I go to the game tonight. So I'm going to take advantage of it because it's tasty. Thank you very much, Henry. I'm going to get out of Indo, and bounces are coming out literally in 1 minute. So this is when we're always talking about getting flat. So INDO does not seem like it wants to get to 10. Oh, and give me a break. Nerve just got to 10.50. So if I held it, instead of $1.20, we could have had $1.50. But Indo running out of steam. I'm punching out of this thing.
Are you
gonna
good,
give it up
Lucas?
here, and then we're going to get out of Bed Bath & Beyond.
You're holding your
It's not
stomach, it looks
moving.
like that.
We're just going to get out of Bed Bath & Beyond. Looks like that short is going to be all done. It's not bad. It's only about 15 pennies that we're going to take here, but I don't want to be in this. I'm going to conclude my day in the imbalances. If I can find something on like a big imbalance one direction or the other, like maybe it comes up a huge sell or a huge buy, it might be a directional trade. But for now, I just want to stay flat. It's been a good afternoon. Thankfully, Nerve went because once I couldn't find a short that I liked, the only play. Oh, shit.
Oh, I got it. I don't know if there was a problem there, but we only have 20 seconds right now.
Frozen.
Until we go there. Oh, you had a frozen? Okay. All right, so hopefully we don't have too many quote problems heading into the close. We only have 10 more seconds left before we go right now, so we will watch out for that one. As we have the imbalances coming out now, 2 and 1. Let's watch out for these imbalances as they come out. Twitter with the big sell. So it's Twitter with the sell side there. Now it's Neil coughing now. So, but you have been eating more than me. So shout out to that. Big ups to Neil. I just saw AMD's a buy. So AMD went buy side on me there, spiking up big time. I don't know what that number is there, Brendo, but I feel like it's not as bad as a 1.4 billion to sell. Okay, that seems a little bit different there. Twitter to the downside.
SPY went to the upside there. So I wanted to put on a trade if it came out a big imbalance one way or the other. And then my level 2 for the SPY just froze on me. So I'm like, hands off. I don't want to take a trade. I'm having issues, but I'm actually watching the reaction to the sell imbalance going to the upside. That made no sense to me. I saw the SPY jack up 50 pennies. Now it's going to the downside. So I think maybe, see, why isn't this flipping? What's wrong with my level 2? There we go.
It's your AM.
I know, but like I already, there we go.
Taking a second. That's okay. So AMD, again, Google didn't really move too much off the imbalances there right now. And I don't know.
Sometimes these charts, I don't know.
Google to the down, yeah, not sometimes. Google to the downside, $1.10 in the money. AMD did retrace back upside there a little bit, but then just fell right back down in again. So AMD ripped on those imbalances up to 91.70. That's a pretty clean rip, man. It almost went up 70 cents straight there, and now it fell right back in and just touched 91.25 again. So my bid was down there at 91.11. Let's see if we can get that with a little bit of a negativity here into the close.
Yeah, that was probably, that was the trade right there. Like there was an initial spike on the SPY. It's hard to see, like let's go to the 3-minute here. Yeah, there was an initial spike on the SPY.
Yeah, everything spiked.
Right when the imbalances came out, into a 1.4 million to sell, and then it just went instantly in the money. I should have just punched in, but I couldn't really see the quote at the time, so it's kind of frustrating. But either way, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a bounce into that sell and bounce. I don't see anything significant. Twitter's the only one out there, which is a disappointment because it's the last Friday of the month. Apple's there, PayPal's there, BAC and Wells. It's just a couple of banks, so it's a pretty disappointing imbalances. Pins is a short sell, is a sell, 700,000 to sell on Pinterest. That's one. Remember yesterday, I have one regret for the trade. We didn't hang on to shorts long enough, but there's another thing that I forgot to do. Remember yesterday we're shorting Pinterest off $24, that level on the daily chart? Look at where it opened up. It opened right at 24, tested higher, and then just proceeded to fail after that. We said that was the level to watch at the end of the show, and I traded everything except for Pinterest. I've got like a dozen to 15 stocks that I've traded, and Pinterest was not one of them. Like I ended this show with a Pinterest trade saying Pinterest at 24 and just never got into this one. It would have been an easy short. Everything was an easy short, but when it's got a level on it as well, it's a little bit easier to hold on to it. It's a bit easier to get into it in the morning or have conviction to hold it against you a little bit there. Obviously, you could have shorted anything today, but
That's the one for me. And I look back, I'll say, why was I not involved in Pinterest? The last thing I did before we left was write down 24 Pinterest on my iPad and then do absolutely nothing about it. So a bit of a disappointment there on pins. Still holding at 23. And the ES now 17 handles below that 40-80 break. It gets crazy.
Yeah,
you could have just punched. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean that's why we eventually just were like, you know what? Why am I even fighting meta to the short side or to the long side when shorts are in, man? So we're gonna take right now. We're $1.20 in the money here on Google. I'm sitting at 110.30 just because, like, it's at the low of the day. So on Google we have the high of the day, and I'm about to get a tick out for the low of the day. So Google was definitely one of the better trades today. Amazon is gonna be Google's gonna be my net #1 stock, but Amazon's not far behind it. I mean, and we cashed out so early. Like, we cashed out at 133 off of 138 shorts. But still, $5 is $5. We put that in our pocket and run. That was a great little trade there. I did take another piece out on AMD when it broke above 50, and maybe we don't get that very bottom on Google, but I'm gonna just to buy it out now. We have 5 minutes left. I just sort of thought maybe we take down a little bit and we'll get a 30 print. So I'm sitting at 32 on Google. I don't know. The market's probably going to reverse a little bit here into the close off those imbalances, but we'll wait to see. It's coming down at 359. There it is. We just got it. We just got it. Yes, sir. The market goes red, and there is the tick out on Google there to end the day. That's a reshort. There's the out to celebrate a big day, man. We are done with that trade, and that was a real good one. Now we'll just see what happens here. For AMD back into the downside, 91.20 going to print out for that. Yes, sir. Not only do we get some tasty wings, man, but we get the big bangers here for you at the close as well. So great trading, great fun, and I'm looking forward to this again next time we are able to do this.
Yes, certainly. We'll do something like this again. And I know Henry, thank you so much for doing that, by the way. Like Henry Labarre, private chef. We got the website up there. I'm going to check it out. I'm interested in at least a couple of those to add to my collection. You always have to have a good hot sauce around. But Nerve, I wish I had held on to this because it did make that final break. It just got to $11. Probably done for the day now, but a couple of the late runners did make their moves. And the future is like, oh my goodness, like it's still trending to the downside. There was an opportunity when that sell and bounce came in to just short the SPY, and it was just instantly in the money. Apparently, there are still some earnings
and both
to get
Brad
to
and
next
Sharif
week.
are no longer in the building.
So
Let's
let's
know that.
Let's go to Brennan. We have some earnings apparently next week.
Yeah, we'll give you a quick preview here, guys, of Monday morning. Remember, nothing tonight after the market closes, but here's what's coming Monday before the open.
I like that after close. Nada. Yeah, I mean, Pinduoduo
It's just PDD.
Yeah, they've had a big couple weeks there, coming back in over to North America. And then, I don't know if it's a rumor or not. I guess we'll hear more about that when they come through and what they're guiding forward. Other than that, I mean, I don't see, what's that select quote? Yeah, I don't really see anybody else in there, but Pinduoduo, I guess, is where my mind would be. And I actually traded Pinduoduo short today and was actually able to pay off on that one a little bit. Shorted all these different pops, but you know, it was just going over to a Chinese ADR, but that was a profitable name. It did dip down to 56.50. We were short there at 58. So yeah, missed an opportunity to get out the best position, but you know, some 57.60s here. So good trading there on PDD. Wow, we got out there at a 58 break. That's stupid. And then it went all the way down to 56.50. But hey, the market's made its moves down. We really did well. Where's Google? I was celebrating that fill. Yeah, so that was a great fill there. Right at 55, when the imbalances went like that, you saw me. We got filled there, and sometimes you put the order on, you get it. So that's a good one. And then AMD still 50 cents in the money. Might as well just get out, man. There's 3 more minutes to go. Stomach getting a little growly, but no more or less than normal, I feel like. Maybe a little more than normal, but still really great.
Yeah, so PDD we'll definitely have to have a look at because every single one of those Chinese names today, I can't find one that didn't have just an unreal sort of reversal. Like they were all going crazy in the pre-market off of the news, the audit deal, and then they all reversed pretty heavily. So earnings are going to be a big tell. This is one of the few names that's above the 50 and the 200, but they're also very, very close here. So a little bunching of support around 55, but that 65 resistance, I mean, this stock got to $65 when everything else was running. The thing that gets to me is when Pinduoduo got to 65 this morning, Alibaba was still breaking out. NEO was still breaking out. JD was still breaking out. Everything was breaking highs, and Pinduoduo was going nowhere. It could not test that level. So on earnings, if it gets there again, I know where resistance is on PDD. I kind of wish we'd had Tony involved. He's going to be on the bell. I just feel like the one thing that was missing from the afternoon show, or even doing the hot ones here today, which is a heck of a lot of fun, doing our spicy trades, was to have a little bit of Tony flavor in there.
He said no.
You didn't want to? Oh, okay, that's fair.
I would have booted out somebody for you. I asked
You could have just stood here.
I asked him. Everybody knows I asked him.
Still 2 of those left.
I was trying to put these in order, but I think that. Oh, you have the middle one. That's the second
This
one.
is
There you go.
the
Put it
second.
like that. There we go. So there's the hot sauces today. Thank you so much. All 5 of them starting at 1,000, 4,000, 12,000, 100,000, 250 right there. Thank you for all of that. Milk still full, water still basically not touched, and it was a very successful day. So really happy with it. And we made not only that, man. Not only are we doing this, but the whole point of the show is to give you some winning trades, and I feel like we did that because I know I made money here into the close as this comes down. Google was huge. AMD is right now at the bottom of the day. We're waiting for this last second print down here. We should be able to get it. So thank you so much. There's Jose Mercado coming through with $50 on Nerve.
25.
Here we go. Come on, AMD. Give me that print with only 30 seconds left. We're sitting at 91.11. Maybe we get a last second flush down here on AMD. Big time trade happening.
Yeah, I don't know if Nerve's going to 25, Jose, but it was a great runner this afternoon. There's no question. It gave you 10% if you just took it off of VWAP. But here comes that countdown. Tony's on the bell. I think he's got a little somebody with him there. I won't spoil it, but it's the man in the mask hiding there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and...
And that's all she wrote. That's the end of the day. Thank you guys again for watching. What a fun day. We actually took 19s out there on AMD to end the day with a nice little 80-cent move to that downside. In the NASDAQ, unfortunately, don't want to spoil it. I know Brendan's computer is actually working now. But there's the NASDAQ down 4% and just
ugly board.
Puked into the close again, man. Like there was really no love at all in the afternoon. And yeah, I mean, for swing trade ideas, I still think like there's more pain to come on Monday, possibly. I don't know about 4%, but I won't expect Monday. Normally there's like a rebound. I just feel like everything Powell said today wasn't nice and or nice for the market, nice for bears. But yeah, the move continues to be the downside. Now that Jackson Hole's finished with, probably don't hear too much Fed speak for a little bit. The 13th of September is the next CPI reading. And if that is anywhere near like 8.5, what was it last time? It was 8.5, right? Or 8.7? If it's anywhere still elevated, ooh boy, that is going to be spicy. Much more so than those wings. I'm excited. Those wings are spicy, but I'm excited for like 500,000 again. I want to test that out because that was real fun. But you want to go to Brendan? Yeah, wrap up something.
No, I'll just say, like, the thing about those, and shout out to Henry again, it's just when you eat hot wings, those are more flavorful than usually when you get up to that scale. Because when I've been to, you know, I don't want to out-duff, but like their hottest wing, when you go there, I would only order it as like a challenge. Like you wouldn't actually want to eat that. They're all pretty delicious there. Brendo, I know you didn't make it that far. What were your thoughts?
I mean, it was amazingly tasty, as you guys were saying. Shout out to Henry as well. Thank you so much for those. For the record, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Here's a look at an ugly board to end the week off, guys. It is a 4% kind of day here for the NASDAQ 100, the composite 2.5. The composite is 3.9, 4.1 there for the 100. The Russell 3+, the Dow 3, S&P 3+, one of those kind of days, guys.
Did you have a final for Bitcoin there or Ethereum? What those were down?
I can grab that.
Yeah, get back to us on that.
0.3 and 4.7.
So Ethereum was 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, big time movement down in the crypto space as well. Nobody is safe these days, whether or not you're invested into BTC.
20,000 on the weekend.
Yeah, watch out for that 20,000 take there. Watch out. I mean, 1,500 I think is where Ethereum's wound up here today. So what a fun day. Again, a big shout out to Henry and a big shout out to everybody. If you haven't hit the like button, please do that soon. And join us back on Monday. I mean, obviously a big thanks to Sharif. Big thanks to Fahad, man. You really added something to that segment. I think that was really great. So
He's
thanks.
still wearing the mask.
Well, he has to wear a mask. He's going to be
that's right.
unknown for a bit there. So thanks, Fahad. That was a lot of fun, man. We really had a lot of fun. So thanks to everybody for joining us today. Fahad, Lucas, Maggie for all the work in the back there, grabbing everything for us, making sure that that's all good. So you can sort of see, you saw the peace sign there. You saw the peace sign there. Thanks, Katrine and Liz. Everybody working really hard to produce these videos and get them out to you. So look for, I think we're going to do a little Hot Wings thing maybe coming out on socials. So check out socials for all that, different views, different everything. The boys are happy behind us, so that's really good. Neil, I think that was a lot of fun. Thanks, Brendan.
Tons of fun.
Thanks, Tony on the midday, Sharif, Brad. We can't say enough to everybody. We're still all good, baby. Not only can we trade, but I guess we can also eat hot stuff as well. Next challenge, I don't know, but we'll figure something out and send in all your stuff. Bears versus Bulls, take some notes. Let us know if anybody has any cool ideas. But for everybody here in the chat, sleep well. It could be a rough weekend thinking about the market. So Monday should be another exciting one. Join us at 8:30. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.